Yo, what up? We are live. This is the Street Focus with Mr. Floyd X and Walk. We're about to speak on some topics. Y'all know the first thing we're going to jump on, the thing that everybody been talking about all goddamn week.
Oh,
Corey Holcomb versus Anton Daniels. Come on. That's still a hot topic. It's still some meat to pull off that bone. So me and Walk,
pause.
yeah, pause. We gonna pull that. We gonna speak on that. It's still some shit. So let's just dive right in, Mr. Walk. What's up, Walk? How you doing today, sir?
Man, I am good. I'm just at the house relaxing. That was a good ass game. Just it's good games these past few days.
Yep.
That one was the best of me. I watched that through its
Which
entirety.
one? The
Uh,
Rams?
yeah, the Rams and the Bears.
Okay.
You see how change is good. They got
Yeah.
rid of Cutler bum ass, and now the Bears is finally doing
Yeah.
a little something.
Yeah,
Good
there
game.
was you mentioned this name. I forgot about his ass until you said that name. And he been trashed from day one.
Day
Cutler
one.
was trash from day one. I don't know why they was holding on to him, and I was like, "Why is he there?"
Yeah.
And it's
They,
like,
that goes with the argument that they give the white quarterbacks a little bit more leeway
yeah,
than they get the brothers
real
because it
shit,
was a good long like about
real
12
shit.
years or
Yeah,
something.
that motherfucker was trash, dude,
Yeah,
for a long time, and they just held on to him. He was
yeah.
trash, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought that Mac Jones and the one that's on the Bills.
Mm-hmm.
What's that nigga name on the Bills? The dude. Damn.
Gino, is it Gino?
No. It's the
I don't know that.
Mac Jones. It was two of them. It was two quarterbacks. Like, why are they still in the league?
Mm-hmm.
And they held on to him for a long time. Mac Jones was one, and the one that's on the Bills right now that's winning. He's a good quarterback now, but they gave him the time.
Oh, I don't, man, I
Yeah.
ain't really been up on. I don't
Yeah.
know who the I. Yeah.
I'm gonna look him up. But that game that they had between the Rams and the tonight was a great game, and it was anybody's game. The Chicago Bulls. It was anybody's game. They went into overtime, and I was telling the people I was watching with, whoever scores a touchdown gonna win. And when they didn't make that touchdown, the Chicago, I was like, oh, it's over, because Rams gonna get points. That
Yeah.
whatever be a touchdown or a field goal, they gonna get the point. So the game,
And they was confident to get that ball to them first. I never trust in that. Fuck
yeah,
that. Give me
yeah.
the ball first if I got a choice.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's what happened. So
Hey, our brother from another mother, Mr. Leroy Johnson,
Leroy
he
Johnson.
might not be here because he's still kind of hurting and crying on his couch.
Oh
What happened
man,
yesterday to
damn,
them Niners?
damn!
Bang, bang,
I
bang,
wasn't
bang,
gonna mention that. I wasn't gonna mention that. Damn. Let me see if we got no. We ain't got no pictures up here for it, but
bang, bang.
49ers got their ass whipped,
Yeah.
and I had to like look. There was a picture that I found on the what's that called? The Petty Sports Talk. It was
Spoke.
OJ Simpson and Nicole Simpson. Nicole Simpson had on the 49ers hat. OJ Simpson had a Seahawk hat. And they was hugging. And I said, look, I'm not a 49ers hater. I'm not. But that picture was funny. And because the fucking Seahawks killed them. It was like 41-6.
Yeah.
Let me say it like this. It was 41-6.
Mm.
That's brutal. That's
Belt.
an ass whooping for your ass.
Right. Belt to ass. Yes. Belt to
41-6. Yep.
that's a jersey. They saying that in New Jersey. Belt to ass. That's what
Hey,
happened.
you saw when Michael Irvin was in Miami, he took his belt off. And
No,
he was
I didn't see that.
all right. The Miami the university the Miami University,
Yeah.
the college. They whipped somebody ass, and he took his belt off, and he was walking with his belt doing that shit. That was his word. He said, I didn't hear it. He said belt to ass.
No chance. Wow.
They whooped somebody ass. But the Seahawks whooped the 49ers ass. You know, you gotta take that ass whooping. The Green Bay took an ass whooping last week.
Yeah.
Panthers took a ass whooping the other week.
Oh,
It
that.
just happens. Yep.
And that
So
fool took an ass whooping yesterday. And
whew,
Bears took that. I think the brother got a little overzealous. I think the
yeah,
brother, what's his name? Caleb. He,
Caleb Williams. Yep.
he wanted to be a star. He wanted to do all he had to do was inch that ball to that motherfucking field goal range. That's it.
Hey,
Job
I
over.
know.
We
I
did.
know it's a problem. The problem that wasn't a problem. You know what the problem was?
What?
He had the wrong color nail polish on.
What? Why you
Because
shit
you know,
on it?
listen, I'm saying that because when he beat the Green Bay, Little
Yeah.
Wayne went online and said that we lost to a motherfucker with purple nail polish.
I didn't know the brother rocking with that shit, but
Yeah, he
uh,
wears nail polish, and he was they gave him the platform to tell a story. He
uh,
said that when he was a kid that he
mhm.
used to put nail polish on, and I think it was something either with his mother or his sister where he wears nail polish. So in the game, if you watch the game, he has nail polish every time.
Is it for luck or I could see if he's saying it was for luck or but that's just something he do on his off time, like because you know some people, some players like to wear the same socks all season. They
Yeah,
just they just put them same socks on, out of luck. So
well,
I don't really want to know.
I
What,
I
let's
hear you.
let's
Yeah,
get to the
let's
content.
move on. Let's
Like
move on. Let's move
like
on.
like like Mr. Anhefe say, let's get to this content.
Let's move on. Let's move on. All right, yeah. I ain't gonna fuck with it. This is
Yeah.
the Street Focus Show. We focus on stuff that's going on in the streets, not the real streets, the YouTube, Instagram streets. That's what we talk about. So what we talk about here is stuff that you've seen on the internet. If you click on, you're gonna see it, and we talking about it. So the first thing we're gonna jump on is somebody whom I respect and appreciate and really like and a big fan of, and I'm gonna put it on there. And me and Walk, we're gonna have our back and forth about it because I am truly a fan of Mr. Corey Holcomb, the comedian. I watch. He's the only show. That's the only show on the whole YouTube streets internet. He's the only show that I tune in and watch from beginning to end up until they do the freestyle. When they go to the break, that's when I cut it. I don't want to see freestyle. I don't like it. But the incident that happened this past Tuesday, I stayed.
Wait. Let me get my introduction.
Go ahead, Walt.
Okay, because we are both on two. See how it's two sides of this screen? You
Yeah,
on one side, we are on opposite ends of the spectrum.
yeah.
I don't rock with Corey Holcomb whatsoever. Me and Floyd X, we was gonna do a show on Corey Holcomb years
Before,
ago, but we didn't
before
know
this event.
how we was gonna
Yeah,
structure it, what would be
yeah,
the point, or how we would do it.
yeah.
This is the perfect catalyst.
Yep.
I don't rock with Corey. I feel he's a bully. I feel he just talks shit and he pick and choose who he can come with that fuck shit with.
He said, fuck shit. Now, let me say this for the record. What I'm wearing right now, look at it. Oh,
I see it.
5150 show.
Wow.
I went to a live Corey Holcomb comedy show with my wife. And I took my wife there. She had no idea of who he was. She was like, I'll go, let's go. And her, and that's why I appreciate her opinion of Corey Holcomb is sincere and honest. It was based solely off of what she saw.
Mm.
For me, it's the same way. Corey Holcomb, I fuck with him. I love Corey Holcomb. He's my favorite comedian. I'm gonna say that again. But we're gonna go into it. We're gonna talk about we don't have to play the video. I think y'all seen it.
Yeah.
Cause me personally, I watched it over 50 times already.
Damn.
Yeah, cause I mean, all the people that I look at on YouTube talked about it. And I
Okay.
click on it.
So I think I'm probably might be the same way because I watched a lot of reaction videos and I listened to
Exactly.
from beginning to end, and they played the content, stopping,
Yep.
chopping, talking,
Yes.
going
Yes.
back to it. So yeah, okay. So I probably did the same all
Yep.
week.
Yep. So watching the video and it doesn't get old. Listening to it even when I couldn't make the Focus Up show this Saturday, but I was driving with my wife. We was listening to it, and when they played the clip, me and my wife got into the same conversation. We don't argue about it, but it's the same conversation. It was entertaining. Corey Holcomb and Anton Daniels made an entertaining show. It was good, and I'm gonna start it off and say I'm glad that nobody threw hands.
Yes, yes,
I appreciate that, and I think it was great. The conversation they had it showed the difference between two black people, how far they could be apart. But we're gonna go deeper, and I'm gonna express my opinion and why I think Anton Daniel was wrong. But you want to say something, Walt?
I'm on the same fence with you where I
Yeah.
feel that would have tarnished it if they would have fought in there. That would
Yes.
have brung it down to some primal bullshit. They
Yep.
just there to chop. They met face to face, and I truly believe two men can have an argument. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm tired of looking at the shit online when they talking about like, oh, that was embarrassing. That was not fucking embarrassing.
Right. Real talk. Real
They had
talk.
a spirited discussion. This how shit used to get handled back in the day. They have them arguments. I said this on the Focus Up show. Back in the days when you are making a point, you are passionate about it. Like with the founding fathers of this nation, this where you see the flag back there. What would happen is when they having them heated debates about how this country should be built and ran, they would go on the if it's got too bad, they'll go in the back, have a dust up, come back, tooth missing, shirt ripped, and continue on with the damn the topic at hand, how to build this goddamn great nation. And so I agree. I feel that's what Antoine Daniels and mother Corey Holcomb did.
Yep.
Whatever side of the spectrum you on with it. Good
All right,
shit.
so since we're both in agreement about what happened during the show,
Yes.
and they did their shit because Corey Holcomb gave Antana out. He said, "Say it again. Say out SMD suck SD again." Say it, and Anton Daniels did not say it. I'm glad he didn't, but he did not say it. If you're a crash out, he would have said it again, but he did not. And then Anton Daniel was like, let's take it outside. And Corey Holcomb did not go outside. I'm glad he didn't because it would have been like, oh, they fighting outside or whatever. Each one of them gave each other a out.
And now,
And
yeah.
they both took the out and nothing happened.
I like that. You're right. They both took the out.
They both took the out.
I agree. Nobody got marked out.
Yep.
Like even on the thread with the team,
Yeah.
I seen something about marked out. Nobody got marked out. I never said Corey Holcomb got marked out. Antoine Daniels get marked out. It was nothing that. This was just a spirited disagreement between two men. Look, Mr. Floyd X, come on, man. You've been doing this for years.
What's up? We go back and forth.
In the back of Do Rock Productions.
Yep.
We've been having these like
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We always do this. We're men. This is what's supposed to happen.
And
So
as a man, you need to be able to freely express yourself 100%. If I don't give a fuck if you the far right, far left, in the middle, Democrat, Republican, none of that shit's matter. Whatever you are, whoever you talking to or representing, you need to be able to freely express yourself. I can respect that.
But here's what I will say with me and you and with people I debate, it don't get disrespectful.
Exactly.
Now, if it get disrespectful to me, you better off just saying, I want to fight you.
Yes.
Than trying to be slick and say some stuff like that. How them two gentlemen got into it. But yeah, I like when I'm talking to people, I give people the same respect that I want. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I got into it with one of our cousins. I says, man, I know he don't watch the show, but my cousin Noel. But he did apologize because he started getting disrespectful. And I said, hey, guys, I just got this. We was going back and forth online. And I said, I'm just disagreeing with what you're saying. Like, why are you getting disrespectful? He did apologize to me. He apologized. But that's the same thing that goes along with just being a man. That's how it's supposed to go. So salute to my cousin Noel. You my nigga still.
Noel, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Salute to that brother.
So let's get to it, brother.
Okay, let's get to the get. So me and you, we agree that during the show, they both stood their ground, and Anton Daniels got up and left, and nothing happened.
Let's go further back though. Let's not start right with the drama.
Go ahead.
Now, first, they came together through mutual acquaintances through the business world. That's how they was talking about. But Corey wanted him to do do it online. But Anton Daniels, he's been going face to face with people. He said he don't want to do nothing online because a lot of people pause you, mute you, and stuff like that. Nice guy.
Bomb drop. Hey, bomb drop. Let me put it out there for people who don't know. Now, listen, me being an avid watcher, I watch Corey Holcomb show every week. Every Tuesday, I'm at work, I tune in, and I watch it from beginning to end up until the freestyle. Now, most people don't know this. A week before, the show before, Anton Daniels dropped $500 in the super chat on the Corey Holcomb show. And he was like, oh, what's that? Oh, Anton Daniels. And Corey Holcomb was like, Anton Daniels, hey, I want to bring you on my show, man. I want you to come to the show. Oh shit, we got third in this bitch. Okay, let me back this screen up. I said,
my niggas, what's up, man?
We got third in this bitch. We got third. What's up, third? How you doing, brother?
Man, I'm hanging in there, man. I'm in here working hard right now. All kinds of shit.
I sent the link to you in hopes that you come on the show. I want to ask you, did you see the Corey Holcomb versus Anton Daniels?
I just seen that shit yesterday.
All right, cool.
Seen that shit yesterday.
That's what we're talking about. So let me so Corey
$500 chat.
He put $500 in the chat, and Corey Holcomb brought Anton Daniels onto the show. Now listen, this is where my point of contention is at. When somebody invites you into their house, you don't disrespect them.
Not at all.
At all. And that's what Anton Daniels did. When he brought Anton on his show, and they was talking from the fucking jump, Anton Daniels was being disrespectful. Mm-hmm. Corey was trying to play it cool. Anton was disrespectful. I'm going to stop. I want to hear Third Eye's opinion. What did you see when you started that conversation, Third?
I saw two guys actually just not living up to being mature. You know what I'm saying? Like, but especially like you said with Daniels, because he crossed the line when he said what he said about, you know what I mean, sucking dick. That shit was crazy. It was unnecessary. It was unnecessary to say that.
No, let him talk. Let him finish.
Yeah. It was unnecessary for him to say that because, like you said, like he invited him into his platform, and he's, you know, talking way out of character. Like he could have used different context, different words to say what he was trying to say. He didn't have to use those words because to me, that's what enticed the whole situation to go further than what it needs to. Because at first they're just, you know, being what we are. We will argue. We'll go back and forth with our opinions. That's cool and all. May get a little tense, hot and heavy. But when you start saying certain shit, it's like certain people gonna take it a certain way. And when he said what he said, and he noticed that Corey took it the way he took it on some, okay, hold on, nigga. Like we on the show, but don't go there. He was trying to double down on it. It's like, yo, that's disrespectful. It's this again. It's like, nigga, fuck your couch. I'm gonna fucking kick your couch again, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Now see, Well, what I want to address is the point. We all agree on this screen that saying that you kissed the white man ass is not equivalent that you sucking dick.
Hell yeah, that's a whole different. That's
Come
a
on.
whole
Wait.
different. That's here and here. That's here and
Come
here.
on.
Let me
When
say
you
this.
say you kissing somebody's ass, that's the commonly used phrase.
Yeah,
Let me
Everybody
say
can
this.
respect. Let me
yeah,
finish. Everybody can respect and understand it's a metaphor. Oh, you
yeah,
kissing a white man ass. But when you
yeah.
start talking about you sucking the black people dick, you are taking it to another level and like, wait a minute, that's not normal. You can't, it's not good to say. What you gonna say, Walt?
I promise you, Floyd X. If you was at a function somewhere and somebody says, "Stop kissing ass, Floyd," you are going to be just as upset. Like, what the fuck? Who are you talking to? You know what I'm saying? Now, it's some people take that shit all the same from these conversations I've been hearing, watching this shit over and over. Different parts of the region of the United States, they take it the same. It depends with me. It depends how well I know you. Talking about kissing ass because I don't kiss. No, I don't never kiss. I don't kiss nobody ass. Stuff not that important to me. You know what I'm saying?
What?
And of course the SMD.
Yeah.
That's just jumping out the damn window with gasoline draws on
Well,
fire.
it's not the same.
Yeah,
It's not the same.
yeah, they're two different spectrums. There's
It's
two
not the
different.
same.
It's still
Yeah.
disrespect. But
And
all
it's
right, I'm gonna
also
give y'all that.
because
I'm gonna give y'all that.
it's
I'm gonna
also
give y'all
because it's been too long that we've universally known that kissing ass is the way it's put like that's been universally known for
Yeah.
a long time. When somebody say you kissing ass, you
Kissing
kissing
ass,
ass.
brown
But this
noses.
whole new
I was gonna
sucking
say that,
dick
Walt.
shit, it's like, whoa, what the fuck? Like, hold on, no, that's just too
Here,
fucking far.
there.
Yeah, that's nigga.
It's
That's like,
two
hold on,
different
man.
shit.
Like now you basically saying you gay ass nigga, you gay motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like you might as well drop all the shit you want to drop on me. Like all the shit that obviously we ain't supposed to technically do now. But I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Like we might as well drop it all on me.
But wait, let me say this though too, because we moving straight to the drama. Before though, they was having a very spirited just a conversation.
Yeah.
I can't, that's my humble opinion. Just watching it, I've watched it a few times. I think Corey Holcomb, he couldn't really keep up, even the subject matter that Anton Daniels was putting out there. Because I didn't agree with the that with that Anton Daniels was talking about with the slavery and the white people and all this. I didn't agree with nothing he was saying.
Yeah.
But then when it flipped that page, it's like he seen the reason to bring it to the drama. And Corey was getting a little bit more like kind of antagonized.
Hey, here's the thing, Walt. It's one thing of him not being able to keep up. And then it's like what Corey said. I don't like niggas with that slick talk.
Yeah.
Anton Daniels tried to pull that slick talk. You don't have the capacity to keep up because you work too much.
Yeah.
What the fuck that mean? We know exactly what you're saying.
Yeah.
And he thought that Corey,
you dumb. You saying you dumb.
You don't have
And that's when he flipped it into the sucking dick part because he was trying to make it seem like, oh yeah, you're not on my level, even having this conversation. So it's like, why are you on my platform then? Why did you even come here? Because if you felt like we ain't even on in that level, you could have peeped that from just watching my shit before even coming on the show.
Wait, that's the horn for third eye right there because that's true. That is what I said as well. Because he said Antoine Daniels did say some felonious shit. He said, like, when I was talking to him, I didn't realize that he wasn't that smart up there. You're fucking like Corey Holcomb ain't changed a bit for the last fucking. I've been watching the nigga for 20 years.
Right.
I saw the nigga. I still had an episode when he was on Jerry Springer. When he was on Jerry Springer. Him and Jerry Springer, D-Ray was on Jerry Springer.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
With the dyke Reno. The chick named Reno was a dick.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That was my first time seeing Corey Holcomb. I watched him as a comedian, all that stuff. So you know who this nigga is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But so that was disingenuous
to me. That's the slick talk. And then he said he didn't know
how incapable or how stupid he was. Nah, you a goddamn lie. That's just an outright lie. Come on now.
Yeah. And then also seeing how we see Daniels is on his own platforms. Like he can be very arrogant and he can be very
absolutely.
like his views can be right. Yeah, he's very hypocritical sometimes and things that he's saying.
He believed that he's the smartest person in the room.
And that's the problem too.
Yeah.
That's the other problem. Because he definitely came into that interview with massive just like bravado. Like he just knew that you ain't gonna be able to tell me shit. And it's like, no, we shouldn't approach a conversation like you shouldn't tell me shit. We should approach the conversation with building. Like, okay, all of us brothers, let me learn a piece from you, or learn a piece from you to build on me.
That was my
I
issue.
agree. Once again, I agree.
That was my issue.
I agree with both of y'all.
He did not walk into that man's space with respect. Like, oh, we're going to have a conversation. I'm going to address my points. You be good to me. I'm going to be good to you.
Yeah,
he was off the jump.
Opinions.
He didn't do that. And Corey Holcomb had to go hard and be like, see, that's when you lose me. When you kissing a white man. Because Anton was jumping on that shit and trying to go hard with it. And he had no respect. And he was like, that's when you lose me, when you kissing a white man. Say something bad about white people. And I want to address that point. Why, and this is my opinion, why Anton Daniels do not say nothing bad about white people. Now listen, I saw Anton Daniels. He is a contributor to the Fox News Network. If you look, you can catch him on the Fox News Network. Really? He's trying to gain a slot. A committed slot. He is working for that. You don't go on there just to go on there and you go about your business. You want a fixture where they're gonna pay you to be a contributor, just like that fuck ass. What's that
like Hannity and all of them niggas. Hannity and all them niggas.
All of them, they have slots, time slots. That punk ass. Who's the black dude with the hat that always wears the hat to the back and supposed to be the cool black guy that supports Trump? I forget his punk ass name, but the five.
Oh yeah, you talking about Officer Tatum? You talking about Officer
Tatum? Is one, but it's another dude. He on the
that motherfucker.
Hey, dude, them motherfuckers.
Yeah, Tatum been getting caught up in like hypocritical shit too. Yeah. Like certain video, like early on his videos were certain ways, and now they starting to switch. Like they
fighting for a spot, and that's what Anton Daniels is doing.
Well, okay, that's neither here nor there. Okay, but because I remember, I forgot what was the incident that happened where Anton Daniels was agreeing with the white folk, with whatever. I think somebody died. Oh, was it Daniel Penny that killed the brother, or something happened to where he was on Fox, and you could tell he was so happy, like, I'm here, I made it, because I'm agreeing with the white folks. I could tell, and he liked it. I know liked it is not a word. He liked it, that shit. So maybe that was his transition. But that's not even what I'm mad at with the Corey Holcomb. But let's continue on. But he is going for a spot.
We have to establish that he's trying to position himself. I am MAGA. And what I've learned from watching MAGA people, MAGA is the party before the individual. And so for him to go up there and be like, you know what? I'm going to push this program. Trump is the best ever. I don't give a fuck what Trump is for or what Trump is against. He's the best thing that we got, and I will never go against him. When he was like, fuck that bitch. Fuck that lady.
Yeah, that was
he wanted to go against her. He like, fuck her.
Yeah.
Who was he talking about? Fuck her too. That was on there.
The lady that got killed. That by the ICE officer.
Oh, you said Daniel said that?
Anton Daniel. Corey Holcomb brought her up, and whatever he was talking about, he killed that, and he said, "You know what? Fuck her. Fuck that." I don't know if he said white lady.
He said, fuck that bitch. He said, fuck that bitch.
Yeah, he was like, fuck that bitch.
Damn, that's crazy as fuck.
Yeah,
she's sacrificial. It don't matter because it was the party first. That's what I'm saying.
Well, now wait. Let me say my point on that as well. I told you the whole beginning of that because the beginning of that interview is like a good 45 minutes before the shit blew up to mass hysteria. Like, and I'm telling you, I didn't agree with nothing, and he was just using Republican talking points.
Exactly. Party before the people. Keep going, Walk. You're right.
So that's where I'm at with that. But let's get to okay. Now we rewind it. Now we moving fast forward back to where it erupted. I kind of feel that Corey Holcomb he wasn't as knowledgeable, huh?
Corey Holcomb was frustrated that damn this nigga come on here dropping all these whack ass Republican points, and it's like
he didn't say that. Don't give him no ammunition. Don't give us. Don't.
No. Listen,
he did not
he
say
was
that.
challenging him, and he got to the point. This is where you lose me at, brother. He said, "This is where you lose me at when you start kissing a white man ass, because that's what it sounds like when these so-called MAGA black people are kissing Trump's ass. They do not call Trump out on this bullshit. They just say that he's doing this because it's good to America. And that's what Anton was doing. And Corey Holcomb called him out. That's where you lose me at, brother, when you be kissing the white man's ass,
he said,
saying whatever he said.
For you. Where I lose respect for you.
That's where I lose respect for you, yeah. And then Anton jumped it up a notch, and he took it up a notch. That's where it went bad.
And that's where he wasn't showing his professionalism, his just due. Anton, when he stepped it up a notch, just because
he don't have professionalism,
right? And that's exactly why it was shown that way, because he couldn't do what he was supposed to do, was stay on task as far as okay, we're still having a debate, a conversation. Now you took it to where we got to step outside, like what I mean, like let's not do that, what I mean, like we're having a conversation.
If he had respect for Corey Holcomb, he wouldn't have took it there. That's what I'm trying to say.
Exactly, yeah.
He went on the platform with no respect because we're going to get to it. But for me, it's what he did after the show that made me not like him. During the show, him standing his ground against Corey Holcomb, I respect that. I had no issue with what happened between either one. I didn't have a side to pick. But what Anton Daniels did after the show is what made me be like,
let's keep it on the show. Let's get
was that
let me just say this real quick. Let me just say this real quick.
Are you talking about a video that he posted afterwards, or at the end of the show?
The million interviews and shit he did.
He went on a victory tour.
Oh,
he went on
a
victory
tour. Of course he did. Of course he did.
Yeah.
Of course he did.
Because
that's who he is. Because that's who he is. Because think about this is what fucked me up about Anton when I first started watching him. I was like, at first when I started following him, I like, dude, he funny, he be da 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 da. But then I started noticing that, this nigga is vain and egotistical, because when you look at his videos, you see his face more than you see the fucking video. You hear his mouth more than you hear the fucking video or the explanation. Like he will pause. Like at first in his early videos, he would let that shit play, and he would say his shit at the end. Now he got so cocky and arrogant. He's pausing at everything. His vanity. And then when you see his thumbnails, I'm just like, his thumbnails, you see his big ass fucking head in his picture, and his face is like this and shit.
That's what they call him. They call him
his face like this in the video over here.
Like the potato head.
Yeah, it's like, get your face out the shit and show what the fuck we want to see what's going on. Like this
wait, hold on.
This nigga would have a whole fucking video where he's like this, and it's a small little screen down here and shit. That shit like down here. You know what I mean? Like that shit is like right here. You know what I'm saying? His face is like this. And he keeps looking at the camera and shit.
Yeah.
What the fuck, man? I don't want to see your ugly ass face.
Okay, wait, hold on. Y'all can't just keep giving him smoke. Cause wait, watch this. Corey Holcomb is a straight asshole, a straight bully. He bullied everybody on his show, and that's why they was thinking Craig was one of the ones that he just bullying and punking. But we hearing so now that it really ain't like that. But it sure the fuck look like it. Even with Darlene, it be seeming like she really can't even say shit because she probably in fear like he gonna cuss her out and humiliate her. You know what I'm saying? Nobody stand up to him and he be dead ass wrong on a lot of stuff he's saying. A lot of stuff he be saying about black women and all this shit. And then come to find out he's a married man this whole time. Did y'all know that? Like, I didn't know that.
Who's a married man?
Corey Holcomb.
Wow.
He's divorced now.
No, his wife was in that room with Anton Daniels. Anton Daniels put that shit out there that they married.
That was the chick in the middle with him?
No. His wife.
Okay.
His wife.
That's what I'm saying. I thought his wife was the one in the middle.
Research this. If I'm wrong, I apologize on the next show. But that's what it is, bro.
No,
that's
Walt.
What?
I trust me. I'm telling you, I watch the show every week religiously. He's not married. He's divorced.
Okay, my bad then. My bad.
Corey Holcomb is divorced.
Okay.
And he said he'll never get married again. That's his stance.
My bad.
Right, so
but
he
still,
don't have a wife right now.
But still, he's still hypocritical and he's a dick. He's an asshole, and I call him a fucking dick sucker. I don't like Corey Holcomb whatsoever, and I think he's a bitch nigga. That's how he when it came down to the fighting shit. Let's get to that now. That's when he did chicken out.
We gotta address. I need to hear why you call Corey Holcomb a dick sucker.
I call Corey Holcomb a dick sucker and a bitch nigga because he always have about to fights. I was about to do something when I saw Stephen A. Smith. I was about to when I saw Charles Barkley. He even said it on the show. Charles Barkley was a pretty big dude. Corey Holcomb talk about a lot of guys and he encountered a lot of dudes too.
So you don't mean it literally.
He always tuck his tail and he always find a way like, I seen him out there, but they had their people and it would all went viral. Shut the fuck up. You ain't gonna do shit.
So you don't mean it literally.
I do mean it literally. He's a bitch nigga. Because listen, if you're a real nigga and you with the smoke, you ain't even gotta talk about it. You don't have to say because all the altercations I got into it with, it's like I don't have no I would have did something, but with my daughter. Or
right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's the hold me back syndrome. Mr. Hold me back. Hold me back.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
Right.
Do you have that same smoke for Anton Daniels? Because after the show, he said, I would have whooped Corey Holcomb, would have got his ass whooped. I would have beat that nigga ass. He was shaking. Do you have the same smoke for Anton Daniels?
Right. With the shaking shit, I don't believe that shows fear. Because a lot of times when you just ready to go,
it's just adrenaline. It could be adrenaline.
Right. Yeah, so I'm not buying into that. I don't think he looked and seen he was fear. But I do know this. I know he knew Corey Holcomb wasn't gonna do shit. When he fucking got up talking about let's change chairs, see them fucking bully tactics niggas used to use in fucking grade school. What you get you? And then you see him like, nigga, what's popping? It's that wait, before you go there. It's like, remember how your mom and dad say, you stand up to that bully, he gonna back down. That's what happened. He backed the fuck down and he chickened out.
Now, that's one thing that he didn't do though. Anton did welcome the smoke, and Corey kind of, he wanted to smoke too, but he didn't continue down that road. You could tell Anton was like, I'm right here, and was toning it down.
Let's address that. I'm gonna ask you Walt first.
Yeah.
Why, in your opinion, Anton Daniels did not repeat what he said when Corey Holcomb said, say it again, nigga?
Yeah, that's the big one.
Wait, big bro. I'm like this, big bro. I already said it twice. I don't have to say it again. That's when it gets a little juvenile. Say fuck my mama again.
Say it one more time.
You said it already.
Just one more again.
Listen.
You got up and moved your seat.
You already said it.
Do you believe? So since you say it like that, do you believe if Anton Daniels would have said it again, would Corey Holcomb would have flew off on his ass?
Nope.
I believe Corey Holcomb's a bitch nigga. I don't believe he wouldn't have did shit no matter what.
I agree with you, Walt. I don't think he would have did shit.
I'm sorry.
So both of you are saying, if Anton Daniels would have said you suck dick, Corey Holcomb would not have swung on him.
Nope. You would have stood up like let's let's go
No,
outside or
no.
made a.
I
I'm just
disagree.
saying. Wait, no,
Because
what
you
this
know
is
what?
all
Because you know
opinion.
what? If it was so impactful, the first time would have been the only time. It would have been it. Like if that was such a disrespectful, egregious statement that he made, he would have got up and just been like, "Hey, yo, fuck that shit, nigga. Turn these fucking cameras off, nigga.
Hey,
Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Fuck that shit." Like that, like it ends right there. It shouldn't have been like you said, the whole you know, grade school. I'm gonna say it one more time. Say it again.
that
Cross
was
this
the
line.
out.
Cross
No,
this line.
that
Cross
was
this
the
line. No,
out.
cross that line.
Yeah.
It was like a cross
Third,
this line. No, cross that
third,
line. No, cross this
third,
line.
third. That was the out. That was the opportunity that he gave Anton Daniels, in my opinion, to not get his ass, at least, if
Just to
not
say it
whipped.
again. To
Yeah,
say it
that was the
again.
out. That was the out. He's like,
Wait.
this is your out. Say it again, I'm going to swing on you. And Anton, in my opinion, Anton Daniels knew that if he said it again, Corey Holcomb going to punch, and everything is out the window.
Right.
Everything's out the window. And
Right.
Corey Holcomb knew if he go out back, everything is out the window. They're going to go out back. They have to fight at that point. And
Right.
both of them, in my opinion, gave each other an out, and both of them took it. That's why, in my opinion, nobody won, nobody lost.
I can feel you. I can feel that observation because, like you said, they both did
Yeah.
offer an out. If one didn't and one did, then we would have an awkward situation.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel what
That's
you're
what
saying.
I'm saying.
They both did offer that out because one
Exactly.
said say it again and the other said let's step out back, and neither one of them accepted any of them terms. So
Right.
it was
That's
like
why
a wash. It was like a wash. It was like, you know what? All right,
And
it's washed. You said
And
your
I-
disrespectful
and
shit. I
nobody
said
got
my
marked
disrespectful shit. Let's just move on.
And I want to reiterate. I'm glad. I'm thankful that nobody threw a punch. I'm thankful
Yeah,
that
hell
they
yeah.
they handled it like men. They both stood their ground. I don't think that Anton Daniels is a punk. I don't think Corey Holcomb is a punk. They both stood their ground, and they both did because they did. Okay, if you say this, this was gonna happen. If you go here, this was gonna happen. And to me, it's like what you said. It's a wash. But
Yeah,
they both.
but like you
did
said, it worked out because they didn't get into it. Because that's a
Yes.
representation of us as black men. We're trying to look better in the eyes of society and not
Thank
always look like we can't have a conversation without always
Yes.
fucking beefing. Because that's
Right.
the problem with our stereotype. They stereotyping us as we can't have a conversation without always fighting. And it's like, nah, we need to be able to have those instances out there so people can see, like, nah, we can almost go there but still hold it back, hold them fucking waters back.
And if you really wanted that smoke, you would have took one of those outs and be like, "Fuck your out, nigga."
Instantly.
Fuck you.
Instantly.
Yeah, instantly.
Yes, instantly.
So
Well, I know what I would have did. I would have said it so. I'd have said, "Yeah, you suck dick, nigga. Yeah, bitch."
Well,
I would have been on.
You'd have got more in his face. At first, it was a distance. You want to hear it again, nigga? You want to hear it again, nigga?
Let's go.
we all agree. We would have had to say it.
Yeah, it's
I would have had
to.
Right? Yeah.
It ain't no way I would not said it, and it's no way I would not have went out back.
Especially if you feeling like you ready for that smoke.
Yep,
You know what I
right.
mean? Yeah, if
Yep.
you want that smoke, you're gonna be like, yeah, nigga. So I said it, I meant it, I'm here to represent it. Like,
Say it
you know what I'm
again.
saying? Like, yeah, that's
Say
it.
it again, nigga, you suck dick.
Exactly.
Now what? And he's swinging.
Yes,
and-
now what?
All right, so
But when
let's
you
get
do
to
stuff
the
like that,
after.
you got to move closer to the nigga. Because I'm telling you, I done had a situation right here in this motherfucker where I got up on a nigga real close, and it scared the fuck out of him.
Let's talk about it. What? Corey Holcomb moved chairs. He got close in that nigga face,
Right in his face.
and it was like, if it's gonna go down, it's gonna go down now. Why you
Corey
think?
wasn't gonna do nothing.
No, huh?
Corey wasn't gonna do shit, bro.
Why Anton Daniels didn't just swing on him? Just say, fuck it, nigga, let's go.
We got to keep in mind what was going on in the studio. Remember, Corey Holcomb said his people was there. It probably was some heavy hitting ass, big ass niggas in the studio.
Right back.
Think about it.
Corey Holcomb said he didn't have no. Anton, the one that first said, my bodyguard right there. And you got your bodyguard, I got my body. Corey Holcomb said, I don't got no bodyguard, nigga.
He
These are
said
my
these
people.
are my people.
Yeah.
He said these are my people here.
Yeah.
I mean, like
same thing, different name. The people's gonna jump on you like the bodyguard's gonna jump on you. Actually, your people's gonna jump on you faster than the bodyguard gonna jump on you.
Thank you. Now, if they would have went out back, right?
Good point, man. Good point, good point.
Wait, and look, me and Floyd X had this conversation too. It's like if me in public and somebody want a one-on-one squabble with Floyd X, I'm not gonna do shit. If Floyd X,
it's the minute that another nigga jump in there, then it's on and cracking. Yeah, right.
Of course. But if
they both were safe, they both was on, for what we could say, equal playing fields.
Right. They agreed. All right, they're gonna squab it out. All right, so everybody step back, let them squab it out, and then
because with all of that going on, nobody jumped up. If it was Corey Holcomb's people in the audience, nobody jumped up and said, "I'm about to whip your ass." Oh, but Craig Fax did leave his show and come up there and be like, "I was looking for that nigga."
Who said that?
Craig Fax. He Craig Fax is a normal guest.
Who that is?
All right, so Craig Fax is a normal guest on the show, on the Corey Holcomb show, right? But on this particular night, he had a comedy show he had to do. But when he was at the comedy show, he said that people was calling him, "Hey, you watching the what's the name? Hey, they brought your name up." And so Craig Fax left his comedy show and went up there, and he just got there like 10 minutes too late.
What was he gonna do?
This is what he said. This is what he said. He said, "I went there, I parked my car in front of the gate so that nigga can't leave, and then I hopped the gate. And when I went in there,
I'm not buying that. That tough shit from after an hour or two later.
You ain't
playing it. You're a normal nigga.
Walk.
I'm not buying that.
Listen, Walk. Everybody, niggas ain't got no reason to lie about shit. So I believe it because
it seemed tough.
No, it's like he was there. After Anton left, it happened. Anton left, and 10 minutes later, really it was 5 minutes.
So
walked into the studio.
So Antoine couldn't escape the wrath of Craig.
That's what he said.
Craig Fax.
No,
who is Craig Fax anyway? Who is he?
That's what I'm saying.
Who is
let's call him a co-host of the of the 51 show. Yeah, he's a co-host. So he's on there every week.
So what is he before that though?
He's a comedian.
Oh, he's a comedian. Okay.
Yes. Okay. But he's on Corey Holcomb show every week. He's sitting there next to Corey with Jordan Darlene.
Okay. Because I haven't seen Corey's show. Only time I see Corey's show is through the shorts when he's just talking. Like I've never watched his show. I would just you know how you going through the feeds and you catch one of his shorts or some shit. Like that's how I catch his shit. I ain't never really watched this platform.
So I'm speaking from somebody who faithfully watches the show every Tuesday, beginning to end up until the freestyle. So I know what goes on that show. And I can say with honesty, Craig Fax is not no bitch ass nigga who is just talking to be talking, in my opinion.
You ain't seen him squabble. You ain't seen him.
I'm just saying, in my opinion. Craig Fax ain't no punk nigga.
I don't buy none of that. Sorry.
I'm just saying. And so when he said he did what he did, I watched the Anton Daniels on Corey Holcomb show in real time. I was watching it live, and I was tripping like this shit is really happening. And when Anton Daniels left, Craig Fax came in like 5 or 6 minutes after, and he was like, "Hey, what's up?" And when he said after the show, he went on his own show and talked about what he did, and it was believable. I pulled in front of the gate. I hopped the gate because they always talk about how the gate is closed for protection, security reasons. And he hopped the gate and he went in there because he didn't want that nigga to just get out of there. But he got there too late. It was entertaining. That's all I'm gonna say. But after the show, that nigga Anton Daniel. Now listen, this is me talking. This doesn't represent the Focus Up show. Again, my hat says 5150 because I'm a 5150 show faithful. So I'm going to explain my point. After the show, Anton Daniels went on a victory tour. And that is what pissed me off about Anton Daniels. The first show he went on was Yuck Mouth, the rapper Yuck Mouth from the Loonies. He was talking this and talking that, and then he went on his show. He went on a gang of show. He went on that. I'm not going to disparage nobody, man.
But he deserved to do that because it was a victory lap. It was a victory lap because what's the name? Corey Holcomb is the one who acting like he a tough guy or some shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like me. Let's say me.
I don't agree, but I'm listening.
It's like me. I'm the one that be talking. Oh, he needs this. He needs these hands. That's me. That's always coming with that on the Focus Up show, talking about fighting and shit like that. Now, what? Let's say I'm saying, move your seat, Floyd X. Move out the way. Say it again, or whatever. If the person, if I don't do shit, I'm the chump. I'm the chump. Antoine Daniels ain't known for fighting or acting like a tough guy. He been saying fuck the streets before these rappers start saying it a few weeks ago. You know what I'm saying?
This is my reference, dude. And I may be wrong for comparing it to hip hop beef, but when Jay-Z went against Nas, you never heard either one of them say, I won. They let the people speak.
This ain't that.
No, but I'm saying so. But again, when Kendrick beat, everybody says that Kendrick beat Drake's ass. You never heard Kendrick come out and say, I won. You let the people speak. So for him to go on a fucking victory tour, this Anton Daniels nigga, it's disrespectful in my opinion. It's disgusting. And it'd be like, nigga, shut the fuck up. You don't talk about, if I sit there and say, I would have whipped Corey Holcomb's ass. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Ain't no telling. Corey's is bigger than you. And we don't know because it didn't happen, nigga. So you can't say what would have happened because it didn't happen. So all you can do is shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I don't like that shit. I don't like that whole making a award tour as if you knocked the nigga out and now you walking around the championship belt like, yeah, you're not like, what the fuck? Like, you ain't do shit, nigga. Nobody did nothing.
I am the CBC captain. Tommy Hearns ain't giving me my props, Gina.
That's what I'm saying. And to me, look, for me personally, and I'm going to reiterate, I want to make it clear. Listen, I was a supporter of Anton Daniels. I liked his morning show, the Millionaire Morning Show, the Bag Chasers, and all that shit.
Yeah, me too, yeah.
I was a supporter. I was a supporter. And I was a supporter of Corey Holcomb. When the show was over, I didn't feel no type of way about either one of them in the sense of I ain't fucking with them no more. I was like, that shit was entertaining and it was good. But when Anton Daniels did what he did for
After
the
the
first
fact, yeah.
after the fact, for the first time for the first time in my YouTube career, I unfollowed somebody.
Wow. Tough.
I don't do that.
I know this. You know how I felt after I seen that. I was like, I told you, Corey Holcomb a pussy. He's scary. He ain't gonna bust a grape. Corey Holcomb ain't gonna flick a booger.
Did you unfollow him? Did you unfollow him?
I never followed him. I don't fuck with Corey Holcomb, bro, because I don't like how he a bully. I never liked that situation. How it went down with Ari Spears. I didn't like, even though that was not him, he could have calmed that shit down. When you doing a podcast and you the fucking leader of the show, you should be able to fucking calm shit down. He seen where it was going. He wanted it to happen. He a fucking weasel. Then after it happened, he was talking shit about Ari Spears. Like, damn, your boy attacked him. Then he attacked Zoe Williams. Like, oh, you ain't gonna do that because he had a hold over Zoe Williams because I pay you.
That's another factor. What you bringing up that is another factor to take into consideration of what happened between Anton and Corey Holcomb. Because from what I understand, what Craig Fax said was Corey Holcomb had to pay out $20,000 for Zoe Williams beating up Ari Spears.
Yeah.
That's major, and that's a factor. So for him to, if he
Probably
whipped
was
on
more than that. I think it
huh?
was. I think it was way more than that. That's
I'm
probably
just
what
I'm just going off what Craig Fax said.
it
He said
did.
20,000. Let's leave it
And
at
then
20,000.
Zoe sued him too. Zoe sued him
No,
too.
no, he didn't. Zoe didn't sue him. The situation with Zoe is that Corey was like, I had to pay $20, 20,000, nigga. How much you gonna give me? That was their fallout. That argument they
Okay.
had, it
That's
was like, nigga, I had to pay 20,000 because you whooped that nigga ass, and you ain't gave me shit. Talking about that's why he made that shirt. What the shirt say? I got you on the. I'm gonna get you on the next on the back end or some shit.
wow. See that?
Yeah.
I'd have beat his ass. I'd have beat his Corey's ass.
Uh,
Fuck you in at 20,000, nigga.
no, the whole show, the whole reason that him and Zoe Williams fell out was because when they fell out, Corey brought it up. What you talking about? You would have beat him on the other end.
No, that's what I'm saying. Corey Holcomb was being disrespectful to Zoe Williams, like I got you in pocket. That's like saying like I got you in pocket because I had to pay for you beating up old boy.
But the problem was that Zoe never paid it, and Zoe was like, "I'm gonna get you when I hit a lick." That was the thing. He had Zoe Williams was like, "I'm gonna pay you back when I hit a lick," and Corey was like, "How you gonna pay me back when you hit a lick, nigga? When is that lick gonna come?" Imagine Jaywalk. I say, there go our brother Leroy Johnson. Thank you for joining the show, sir.
Oh, how are you doing? You okay?
Yeah. Now you know better than to put that background up here. Now you know better than to put that background up
I'm
here.
still a San Francisco.
You know better.
49er.
Hey, we was about to
Let's play
start making.
nice. Let's play nice.
I
Let's play
I
nice.
was just about to call 911.
Yeah, exactly.
Has anyone seen or
Has
heard from
anyone
him? That's why
seen
we
this guy?
That's why
I
we
heard,
got
I had heard from
on
him
here.
earlier. I heard from him earlier. As soon as I got on the
Okay.
phone, I was like, first things need to be addressed. I just want to make sure he's all right over there. Because
I'm feeling bad. I'm feeling bad than the motherfucker. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I feel bad than the motherfucker. I ain't looking at no more football. Football season is over. I'm waiting on Bad Bunny to come up on the Super Bowl. That's all I'm giving a fuck about right now. You know what? Listen, check this out. We had a badass team this year. I mean, what I mean by bad is we had a gang of injuries, especially on the defense. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we got excuses after excuse. I can make excuses because that's what the fuck it is.
I gotta give it to them though. They the only team that really can give the excuses, dog. It was just that bad. It was just that bad.
I never.
I don't usually give excuses for injuries, but their shit was bad.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
You had the solo screen. I'm trying to take you off the solo.
I'm trying to take you off too. And then you can't take
listen, El Pooh, listen. El Pooh, listen, listen at this. The 49ers is one of those teams that I never count out. When Tom Brady was on the Patriots, that was a team I never counted out. Green Bay with Aaron Rodgers, I never counted. So those are three teams that I never count out. And to this day,
who was the first one? Who was the first one?
It was 49ers. The Patriots, the Green Bay, and 49ers.
49ers.
Those three teams. And to this day, even with Brock Purdy, you cannot count the 49ers out. That's why I was so disappointed.
That's exactly what I told Pooh earlier. He was like, "Oh, you should have expected it for the injury." Like, nah, not really, because I was giving niggas a run for their money, nigga, the whole year without nobody, without everybody fucked up. I was like, I expected y'all, because I told him, I was like, yo, I expected a good game. I expected them to give them a run for their money, especially after the way the last game ended at the end of the regular season game where they got. I'm like, oh yeah, they gonna have their revenge. They coming back. They gonna do their thing. Because they well coached. That's the thing. They well coached. So,
hey, I gotta give it up to the 49ers. They did a whole lot better than I expected them to do this year.
Damn right. Definitely exceeded expectations.
Salute to the 49ers. They
I heard y'all was talking about Corey Holcomb when I came up in here. Y'all talking about Corey Holcomb and Anton.
Yeah, Anton.
Speak on the El Pooh. What's your take?
Man, listen, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. I listened to the whole show. I looked at it a couple of times, like clips and everything. But I looked at it the first time. But Corey Holcomb was actually being cordial with this dude in the beginning. He was being super cordial and everything.
Horn.
And then it just went. I wish we had the horn up here. We don't even have the horn. You know what though? It just went foul when he said, "Man, you ass kissing these white men," and that's where he went off and went to that old
El Poo. I'm gonna ask you the question.
Sexual shit. You know what I'm saying? So, Corey Holcomb had the right to do what he did, but you know what? I mean, I look at it from both sides too. Corey Holcomb, I mean, he do got a reputation of being kind of foul with niggas on his show and shit. You know, his guest hosts and stuff like that. I give him that, but this way, but you know what though? I'm glad he didn't take the bait and didn't fire on that fool like he wanted to, because he was shaking. He wanted to fire on him. He was like, nah, I can't do that.
I want to ask you the question. I asked everybody else on the show. I want to ask you the question.
Yeah.
It's saying that you kiss white man ass. Is that equivalent to saying
hell no? Hell no.
Nobody sees that equivalency.
Listen,
it's not the same.
If I say you kissing a nigga ass and you say you sucking a nigga dick, we got that nigga. I'm almost from the blows to it. You know, if I was in that position right there, I probably would have wanted to fire on a nigga too. But that probably had to think about it like, man, I got a lot to lose right here.
Yep.
And this dude, because this dude did come up and say he had an agenda in a sense, because he said, I studied you.
He did. Thank you. Thank you.
Stuff, man. So he was fighting.
Who said they studied
you? Anton Daniel said that.
Anton said, I studied you.
I studied you. Yeah.
I studied you.
And he came to his platform with disrespect.
Yep.
Yeah,
he came with intention. He came with intention.
Thank you. If you come with respect, they could have had a whole conversation about slavery, about this, about that.
They did.
They didn't. No,
they did. Wait, they talked for a good 40-something minutes. I think Corey Holcomb was losing them, and he seen it. He seen it.
If I say to you, you don't have the capacity to understand what I'm saying because you work too much.
That's disrespect right there. But you know what? That's one form of
that was the beginning.
You know what? That's just one form of disrespect. Right there, you can't overlook
that's
that.
Some slick shit disrespect to where you think the nigga he's so stupid. You don't know what that means.
You might as well call me a dumbass nigga. You might as well call me a dumbass nigga.
When he said I studied you, he said he know that he go off on that homosexual talk, you know, and everything. So that's why he came with that bullshit to trigger the man. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I said, with intentions. He came with intentions already before he even got there. He knew his trigger points. He knew how he's gonna play it, and that's why he really, like you said, he was with that Republican angle where he was just talking that same rhetoric, but he didn't really have no substance behind what he was saying. And I think that's why Corey was hitting him with that kissing white man ass shit, because it's like, nah, don't talk like that. Let's keep it real. It's me, we brothers right here. We niggas right here. Like let's keep it real on this platform about what's really the fuck going on. Stop talking that rhetoric, that bullshit.
Let's keep it 100. Let's keep it 100. You got these white boys baiting niggas into stuff like your boy Adam 22 got these gang banging ass dudes going at it with each other. You got that.
Shit is depressing to watch, dude.
That's depressing. And then you got that other fool whack that's just trying to, just be in the scene and everything. And
they trying to pit niggas against each other.
Man. Hey, you know what? White 100 remind me of this nigga Michael Cohen. Y'all know what Michael Cohen is? Michael Cohen was the motherfucker that was down with Trump in the first session.
Yeah.
The lawyer.
Then he flipped on Trump and said, Trump was using me and blah, blah, blah. Now, all of a sudden, he's trying to get back on Trump's side. That just came out today. That's why I just found out about it today. He's trying to get back on Trump's side and everything. Yeah, he flipped back over. Man, he's trying to flip back over. Man, you can't trust nobody in this world, bro.
Flip flop. It's a damn shame.
Man, you got some snake ass niggas out here, man. But Whack 100 is just a snake ass nigga. You already know what the white boys are. The white boys are what they are. If you're on that shit, you on that shit. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna say something else. I want to talk about something else. If y'all don't mind me going here.
Hey, El, speak on it.
Y'all heard about?
Wait. Are we done with the?
No. We still on the same. It's still on the same line of the same thing. Y'all saw the Black Panthers out there in Philadelphia was talking all that old madness and everything. Did y'all see any of those clips?
Supporting white people?
No, they supporting like the immigrants and all this old stuff. You talking about the Black Panther Party was never about just black unity. Unity is about the oppression of all people. No, Black Panther Party was it's called Black Panther. It starts off with black. It was about black people, right. Number one. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, the check went through for them niggas.
Yeah, with this new dude that's talking that stuff. Cleared. And I think he part Hispanic in the first place. He doing all this talking and everything, man. First, I was kind of like
the light skinned brother that was talking.
Yeah, light skin. I think he like my boy Reg over there. I think he part Hispanic and everything. Don't give me no disrespect, Reb. You know, it just but I hear this dude ain't even 100% black. Not saying that you ain't 100% black, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because
Elpo, let me ask, what part do you disagree with?
I disagree with him saying that, he's saying the Black Panther Party ain't about black people first. No, it is about black people first. Straight up.
That's crazy.
That's why how Huey Newton and all these people, that's what they was talking about. You know what I'm saying? That's why they killed these cats. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But all it takes, like you see, I haven't seen that clip, but what you're saying, I'm taking your word for it. All it takes is one. He was part of the new Black Panther Party, and he probably defected saying that bullshit because the whole members ain't saying that. I don't have to even hear what the members are saying.
Right. So
the chapters of the new Black Panther Party say you ain't about none of this right here. What he talking about? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because like I told y'all on the Focus Up show a couple of weeks ago, I said black people play y'all position. You know what I'm saying? Stand back and stand down. You know what I'm saying? Because this ain't affecting us right about now, not yet. But when it started affecting us, we know how to do what we gotta do. You know what I'm saying? We always.
So you talking about ICE?
Yeah, the whole
not affecting us.
I'm gonna say it like this, man. We already know the Trump agenda is what it is. You know what I'm saying? He ain't with us anyway because he's talking about white people have been treated wrong with this affirmative actions thing. Everything that's been done right for the black people, civil rights and all that stuff, had an effect on white people in a negative aspect. No, it didn't. It has a positive effect on us as black people. You know what I'm saying? And he's trying to say that black people he's trying to say that white people have been discriminated against because of this. That's some old racist bullshit. You know, it is what it is, but that ain't got nothing to do with ICE and all that old stuff. All I'm trying to say is ICE is doing what they doing. They ain't affecting us right now. They may, I'm gonna say it like this. They may, and down in the future, they might come at us. You know what I'm saying? Because I say Somalians look like just like me. You know, only thing is I just ain't got the extended head. You know what I'm saying? But I look just like an Somalian too.
You expressed a difference. I'm gonna ask you, what's the difference between the Somali nigga and American nigga?
Ain't no difference.
Thank you.
That's all
I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Came over here.
They don't identify as black. They don't identify as black.
They don't know our struggle. Anton Daniels don't identify as black too, but he gets shot down like a nigga.
Oh,
but yeah. Wait, Somalis. See, this is what delineation is all about. Where we set our standard, what we are out here, we black people, because. Keep in mind, watch this. The crime rate numbers are going down for black people because now they're starting to distinguish who doing what and what nationality asses is. You know what I'm saying? That goes across the board. If you check the statistics, you look at it, the black crime numbers, talk about black people like us up on this panel right here. The black people, the numbers of crime are going down because now they're starting to distinguish with race. Then a lot of shit. It was all lumped into just being black, Somali, Nigerian, motherfucking Jamaican, and all that shit. But they don't identify as black. They don't identify as black men.
I hear what you're saying, but then you got people like Adam 22. You know what I'm saying? That's trying to pin black people against black people. You know,
he's doing what white folks been doing for centuries.
That's his job. I understand that. Then you got people like Whack 100 on his side. You know what I'm saying? Just being one of those inside niggas that's doing same thing, you know what I'm saying? And niggas like that gotta go straight up. Y'all know Whack 100 and one of these dudes, Rich Trapper, had a fight. Thinking like yesterday.
No, we was just talking about that. Me and Floyd X talking about that.
Yeah.
That was Bosco 100.
Bosco 100. Yeah.
He choked Bosco ass out. He choked him out. Bosco tried to dolphin him, and he got him because Rich Trapper, he practiced that jujitsu shit, and he just got him and held him and choked him the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? That happened yesterday. Yeah.
And I ain't with none of
Oh,
that.
just recently happened? Damn.
This happened yesterday. Yesterday, Saturday night.
Yeah,
Saturday night.
Hey, this is street focus, man. We talk about what's going on in these YouTube streets and what's going on in these streets.
YouTube streets.
You know what I'm saying?
I know that's right.
YouTube streets.
Make sure
Oscar 100. But see, here's the thing. This is you ain't gonna win them all. I know I know I talk a lot of shit about fighting and all that shit. I done got my ass whipped plenty of times. I hate when niggas talk like, "Oh, I ain't never lost a fight." You ain't never fought nobody. Nigga. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I remember I was in the Navy, nigga. I got my ass whipped. I had 2 black eyes, nigga, and still was trying to get pussy with 2 black eyes. Bitch was looking at me like, what happened to you? Shit, but that's what it is, man. But we fight, we live to talk about it. But see, this is a good thing too. Yep. It's better than the gunplay to where you gone forever type shit. I would always prefer 2 men if you got disagreement to get down in the streets, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Hey, but get back to that Corey Holcomb thing. I didn't like 2 things about that. Number one, I didn't like how Corey Holcomb kept on talking that stuff after dude left.
Oh yeah,
I didn't like. Actually, it's 3 things. I didn't like Craig coming up there, interjecting himself in there. I don't know why he got himself up in there, and I don't like how this dude Anton Daniels started talking this shit all behind his back, talking about I would have fucked Corey Holcomb up. You should have said
we was just talking about that.
He did invite him to the back, but he didn't say, "Nigga, I'll fuck you up." Because nigga, if you tell a nigga I'll fuck you up, nigga, that's grounds for you to get busy right there. For me.
Let me ask you this question. This is what Floyd X was asking. The question you was asking, Floyd X.
Yeah.
Floyd X. What was you saying? Well, I'm asking too. Did he have to say it again? That you sucking the dick of?
If he would,
remember he kept provoking him. He kept provoking him.
This is what Corey was saying. If you say it again, nigga, I'm gonna fire on you. That's what he was saying.
Right. No. Right. Wait. El Poop.
He told him to say it again. He kept saying, "Say it again. Say it again."
But we all knew what was going to happen if he said it again.
I don't think
that's the say what?
I don't think nothing would have happened.
I agree with Jaywalk on that one. I agree with Jaywalk on that one.
Third.
He would have seen this already.
I don't even know Corey. I just say I don't know. I just for some reason about
if
Corey,
you tell a nigga to say it again, and they say it again, and you don't do nothing, you're done.
Yeah, I agree. I think he would have been done. I think he would have been done.
Corey wouldn't have let that happen.
I don't.
It's just something about Corey. I don't know. It's just something about him.
I've been saying this about Corey Holcomb for the past 5-7 years, bro. In my opinion, this is me speaking. I'm on the focus.
Ain't no way. If
I've been saying Corey Holcomb.
Say it again, nigga. It's no way in hell I'm gonna let you say it again and not do nothing. That's like some such a shit. You're done. Your career's over. Yeah. Corey Holcomb got too much to lose.
You got that right.
He got too much to lose.
Okay, why not go in the back?
Because it wasn't. We're on camera. He said it real quickly. If I'm gonna go back, I gotta leave the show. He said it on camera real quickly.
It would have been more gangster if he would have got up and been like, "Yeah, we're going to the back." Like, look, man, we don't have to do this. See, that's what Corey wanted to do, but he was trying to save face for the camera and all this shit because they shook hands and the shit was supposed to be over. This after you sucking dick.
I agree with that.
They did it for the fact. They also did it for the fact that it's kind of like in the back of your mind. Like you got a job, okay, I don't want to have to fuck this nigga up because I don't want to lose my job. Like they thinking about their livelihoods of their whole shit, because they're on a whole nother level actually making some real money. Like they making some real money, so they really gotta think on another level.
If you take it here, I'm throwing it all away. And Corey Holcomb thing was Corey Holcomb was like, if you say this,
because they ain't murdering each other.
I'm throwing it all away. But Anton was like, let's take it out back. And out back is like, we might not even get to see the video footage.
Yeah.
We don't have to. Yeah. We don't have to.
But it don't benefit nothing. Corey
wait.
Holcomb is like,
think about it. YouTube. They'll demonetize that ass if you fighting on camera. Because remember the dude on No Jumper who beat up the Kelper, whatever his name, the white boy. What's the light skinned nigga?
Suspect, the unusual
almighty suspect.
Almighty
He called me a bitch, what? And then he beat him up on the thing. Then you ain't never heard from Almighty Suspect for a few years.
But it was entertaining.
And Adam 22 took hits on that shit. He took hits and almost got demonetized for that fight. YouTube don't like that shit. You know what I'm saying?
They've been changing their guidelines big time a lot. They don't like you're right. They don't like that. That's why everybody running to TikTok, because TikTok, they don't give a fuck about that shit. But
yeah,
you're right.
Yeah, but I don't think I'm just listening. Corey Holcomb, in my opinion, this why I like saying my opinion, because I've been saying this shit for years. My views ain't changed, and that whole fiasco with them ain't changed at all. None of them really lost on this. Corey Holcomb views his student number because that was on his platform. This is probably his highest rated show, which Anton Daniels did say this is gonna be your best show, which it was. But I don't think he was about that smoke. I think in his mind, he think he that nigga he was 20 years ago. Sometimes you find out the hard way you not that nigga you was 20 years ago.
That's a good point. Yeah.
My last fight I had, I'm like, I swore I won, but nigga, I'm like taking aspirin and fuck, my hand hurt, all kind of shit.
Like, as you get older, we old niggas now, nigga. We ain't young whippersnappers no more, nigga.
I said this already. I think on the Focus Up show, I retired from fighting since the last fight I had. Like, I'm cool on squabbling with niggas too. I'm talking about shit.
Jay, walk. If a nigga tell you the SMD, thank you. Okay, thank you. You ain't retired from shit, nigga.
Hey, I be going out. I'm telling you, I be old as fuck. I'm out there with these young ass niggas. Like, let me take my ass home. Like, nigga, these niggas is young. I see me. Remember how we used to be out, Floyd X, going to fucking City Walk and clubs and shit. We be deep with a bunch of young niggas. I see that
ready
shit.
To wild the fuck out. Ready to wild the fuck out. Because when you young and you because we full of energy, and then we just out there and we feeling ego, you know what I'm saying? And feeling like, nigga. I say everything is like, and then you want the bitch, and the nigga better not fuck with that bitch. Like, it's all kinds of shit going on. It's like, what the fuck? Like, yo, you just ready to go the fuck off.
Hey, me and Floyd X, we had a saying. What was I saying? Do you remember it?
We gonna fight or fuck.
We gonna fight or
gonna fight some niggas, or we gonna fuck some bitches.
Exactly.
That was how we
That's
go
what I
out.
was saying. It's either the niggas or it's about a bitch. It was like, hold on. That's what I was like.
That's it. We gonna fight or fuck tonight, nigga. Let's go.
Shit. But I'm glad that shit went down how it went down. I still say Corey Holcomb is a bitch. He pussy. He's scary. He ain't gonna flick a booger. He ain't gonna bust a grape. He ain't gonna do shit. And this is something you said to me, Floyd. I didn't know Corey Holcomb was 57 years old. He really ain't gonna do shit.
Oh, thank you for bringing that up. Because that's another point I wanted to address of respecting your elders. Anton Daniels is like let's say he's 46, 47.
That's what Corey Holcomb. How old is that?
Anton Daniels is 46, 47. Corey Holcomb is 57 years old.
But they both grown ass men.
But you have to have a level of respect.
Anton Daniels is 43.
Okay.
He like angry days. Like my little sister.
He's 43. What level of respect do you have for a 57-year-old man?
Right.
And you don't come into their house and disrespect them and then talk shit about what it's no man's house, period. I don't care their age. There's no man's house that I will walk into with the intention of whipping their ass or whipping them, whether it's mentally or physically. There's no man on this planet that I'm sitting there, I'm going to go in his house and whip his ass.
Check this out, man. I had a man up in here older than me. This is a long time ago. But it was a man up in here disrespecting me one day. You know what I'm saying?
So he did something against you.
He said something crazy to me.
He disrespected you.
stop saying, nigga, you need to leave the house right about now, nigga. I ain't make no threats, but I told him, nigga, you need to leave now.
Once they disrespect you, it's a different story.
Yeah, nigga, if you don't leave right now, nigga, you're going to be leaving on a body bag, nigga, or a stretcher or something, nigga. Straight up, nigga. You don't come into my house, nigga. On the streets is one thing. I'll walk away from you on the streets.
But if he walked into your house with respect, he would never done that.
You know what? Corey could have handled that a better way too. Honestly,
I agree with that. Yeah, because it's his platform. He should have handled it a better way.
Corey could have did the same thing that Cameron did. Like, look, nigga, you know what? I'm finna break you off a couple of $100, nigga. Just, I thank you for coming on.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah, right. Get the fuck up out of here.
Hey, that's another thing. Listen, y'all bringing up points that I want to touch on. Yeah. That y'all don't know because I watched the show. Y'all know a week before the show what happened, right?
No.
Nah.
A week before the show, Anton Daniels did a super chat. He did $500 super chat. And Corey Holcomb was like, Anton Daniels. He was like, hey, I want you to come on my show and we want to talk about some things. So to me, Anton Daniels bought his way into the 5150 show so he could disrespect Corey Holcomb.
I don't agree. I don't believe that because they've been going back and forth before that. They've been going back and forth years, like saying little slick shit about each other and stuff like that.
Wait. No, you're making a new accusation, Walt. I want to hear what El Poo had to say, but I want to address what you said. What'd you say, El Poo?
Well, if he did that, if Corey Holcomb asked him to come on the show, you know, because he made some money or whatever the case is, he was asking for the smoke. You know what I'm saying? Right. But still, no, that doesn't discount the fact that Corey Holcomb was being very respectful in the beginning until that man said what he had to say about him, exactly. And, you know, saying that he was sucking on the penises of black people. That was just way wrong. The kissing ass is like a vague term.
Two different things.
Yeah, it's universal. We've been using that shit forever. Everybody knows what that means. It's two different things. Yeah.
And it's the truth. And like I said this before. I said this on the show. I said this on the Focus show this weekend. I said, after all that, he coming at Corey Holcomb and still ain't said nothing negative towards the white man, period.
Thank you. Now, what was you about to say, dude? Because El Poo hit it on the nail, bro.
Hey, Corey Holcomb should have, that's his platform. He could have been like, hey, let's cut these cameras off real quick and we could cut back to this shit. Let's cut back.
I know that's right.
Hey, bro, wait, we getting a little out of hand. We see, but Corey Holcomb got it's fake bravado in my opinion.
He want to keep it real.
But you lost him. You lost it. You changed seats twice and you didn't do shit.
If you watch the show, you see when they cut away and went to the 5150 screen, the people in the back of the camera was probably trying to cut it off, and he like, oh hell no, bring that shit back. And they didn't shut it off because they waited for the word from Corey to shut it off. And Corey was like, "Nah, fuck that. We gonna do this on camera." To me,
I don't know because I think
get out the way, Darlene.
Yeah, right. Because I think that whole scene, that whole scene right there was the whole hold me back scene. That's the hold me back scene.
What you talking about? What you talking about?
When he's telling the girl to move, he's switching seats. He's saying, "Oh yeah, say it again." Like, no, the nigga done already said it. He said it. We got it on tape. You want to rerun that shit? Like, no, he said it. Don't now do the hold me back. Move, girl. Let me get in your face. Let's say it again. Say it one more time.
That's the main part.
That's what made me feel like he wasn't about that smoke. And,
I don't.
And to me, Anton stood his ground.
All he told Darlene was, "Don't get in front of no men when they arguing," and Darlene respected that.
Right.
Enough respect to Darlene. She's been trained.
Hell yeah. Salute to Darlene. I respect her.
But to me, that was all unnecessary because if you're gonna do that, then okay, the smoke like that to me, that's saying, okay, move because it's about to go down. Not move and we're gonna play this game some more. We're gonna play this game some more. You know what I mean? Like,
let me post this to you. He's told her to move. He sat there in front of his face. He said, say it again. If he would have said it again, it would have been justification for her to go back there.
That's
Do
what
you
I'm
agree
saying.
with
I
that?
don't
Hey,
think.
hold on.
He
Did
would
y'all
have
not
did
hear
that.
Did y'all not hear the music playing in the background? It was like, say it again. Please say it one more time for
Oh
me.
my
I didn't hear it, Elpo. All I know is that nigga said, "You get back here, and I'm gonna give," because he didn't.
I think
When he sat down, he didn't say it again immediately. He was trying to talk him down, but he kept going, and then he said, "Oh, I'm shitting on." What he say? Something. I'm shitting on you in your face. He said, "Say it again," and Anton Daniels did not say it again. To
he
me,
didn't. He didn't. He
that
didn't. Yep.
ended
He
it.
didn't say it, and he apologized.
Yeah, he
And he
did apologize.
apologized.
And that's the point I was about to make. Is
Hold on.
I think that
Let
he
that go.
didn't say it again because he felt like hearing it on playback right then and how it affected him early on, like when what first happened. He probably was like, all right, no, I'm not even gonna say it again because they was like not, but not in the minute right then and there because they was bravado, was beef right then. But like in the back of his mind, he was like, you know what? I ain't even gonna say it again because if I say it again, we might get into it, but then still, regardless, I'm gonna be wrong for saying that shit. Period. You know what I'm saying? So even if he said it once or twice, he felt like he was wrong.
You know what Corey Holcomb was saying when he said, "Say it again." Stand on what you're saying, nigga. Say it one more time, nigga.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. And that means he wasn't standing on what he was saying.
Next week we're gonna have a horn because y'all
he
niggas
said that shit out
some
of
shit
emotion. He said that shit emotionally because that's why he didn't stand on what he said because he didn't say it again because he really didn't feel that. He really didn't feel that.
Now listen,
he got caught in the moment.
Yeah.
He got
what y'all
caught in the
saying?
moment.
Nobody addressed this shit. What y'all saying? That's some good shit that y'all addressed to Third Eye particularly about. He didn't say it again because he didn't mean to say it. You said he said it out of emotion.
In the moment. Yeah,
that's
he got
a
caught
good
in that
ass
emotional
point, bro.
moment. That bravado of we trying to, you know what I mean?
You got me, I got you. All right, let's move on.
Right.
If he would have been real about it, he would have said this. He would have said, listen, I'll say it like this then. Nigga, you kissing the ass of black people. If he would have said like that, it would have been even ground.
Thank you.
They could have just went on.
Then we go on. Yes.
Now, so let's get past that point. Why, when they brought it back down, why did it go back up?
Because Corey Holcomb couldn't get off of that shit.
Yeah.
Corey Holcomb stayed on that shit way too long. Like, yo, he did. Relax with that.
Yeah.
And he kept
Corey Holcomb gets offended when you talk about Corey Holcomb always gets offended when you bring up that homosexual type shit. You know what I'm saying?
But if he apologized about it,
and then they shook hands, and that's what I was mad about.
Why did it go back up?
Yeah,
because Corey, I think. Wait, watch this. I think intellectually, I think Corey Holcomb, he just wanted to keep it on that and use filler for the show because he was running out of steam, and he knew he encountered a guy that was a full bottle of talking and could match him on his shit without having to be funny or nothing. He kept on that shit for too long, and then he like, all right, I already apologized. We shook hands. He kept going, and then he tried to threaten Corey Holcomb. He tried to threaten Anton Daniels, like, okay, it could go bad again, because I think he thought that Anton Daniels was scared of him somehow.
Well, I don't understand why you think that he needed this thing for the show, though.
Because he could not match him with the intellectual.
It didn't matter.
No, the beginning of the show, it was a lot of shit. If Corey Holcomb was really on that level, he could have matched him on them talking points, the conservative talking points that Antoine Daniels was coming with, as far as like, there's no racism, black people. You know what type of black people we talking about? All he could have debunked them, but
right, now listen. Well,
the stuff he was saying was.
I hear you, but my problem is Corey Holcomb brought on MTR. He brought on Reva TV. He brought on what's the Muslim sister? I forget her name. He brought on like 5. Oh, he brought on the lead attorney. And every one of them have been respectful conversations. Corey Holcomb was expanding in the sense of like, let me bring on these people that I like to look at. And Anton Daniels was the only one that came disrespectful. I'm certain that MTR don't agree 100% with Corey Holcomb. I'm certain Reva TV don't agree 100 with Corey Holcomb, but they can find a middle ground. And for him to come on and be disrespectful and to go on again on his victory tour talking about I would have beat Corey Holcomb, man.
Yeah, that's ridiculous right there.
Shut your bitch ass up.
In my
nigga.
opinion, that's neither here nor there. That
It's there. It's
the
there.
after the fact shit.
Yeah, it's there.
We all kind of talk about what happened on the show.
Walk.
That don't mean shit.
It shows his intention.
But it was a victory for him. It was. If you look at the consensus of what people are saying, who are they saying won? Who are they saying that who looked bad on the show?
They saying that it was a draw because he didn't want to repeat it and he didn't want to go outside. That's what I'm getting.
Actually, I think they saying that Corey Holcomb looks worse because of all the other people that he had conflicts with in the past. You know what I'm saying?
Stephen Smith and who else?
Shit, Zoe, Freeze, that other Marcus, all kinds of people, man.
Stephen A. Smith.
All kinds of people. But that don't excuse the fact that I'm gonna say it like this. When I looked at those two, I sized them up. They look about the same size and everything. They're about the same color. They're about the same height. Look like they're about the same weight.
Let's do this. Let's do this. In reality, El Pooh, if they fought, who you think would have won?
I don't know.
You gotta pick one.
Hey, when two halls get into the ring, nothing gonna be making but bacon.
Okay, Walk. Who would have won?
I think Anton Daniels would have beat the dog.
Yeah, I got Anton.
I'm going with Corey Holcomb. Okay, so we got 2 for Anton, 1 for Corey, and 1 for.
I don't know. One is like I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, if y'all in the comments,
let's talk about. Let
me say. If y'all in the comments, please put who y'all think would have won out of Anton Daniels versus Corey. If they did a fisticuff or 1-on-1, who, in your opinion, would have won? Put it in the comments.
Put a C for Corey Holcomb and an A for Anton Daniels.
Yeah, let's do that.
C. But now this is something I want to address too with that. With Corey Holcomb started to address the young lady that Antoine Daniels brought.
Oh, yeah. That was wrong.
He went straight against man code.
That was wrong.
Whether he was fucking the young lady.
I have no defense for that.
We know that Antoine Daniels is a married man. He came with a chick and he came with a security.
Yeah. You're right about that because he said, get on out here. You and your bitch.
Bodyguard and your bitch. Take your bodyguard and your bitch.
Before that, he was saying
he was subliminals.
And a man, I'd be like, what the fuck is this?
If you don't explain it. He said, if you don't explain her, you got to explain that woman that's with you. And I was sitting there like, what is he talking about?
Straight bitch shit.
But when I went back and watched the show, I was like, yeah, he shouldn't have did that.
That's that same shit. I hope this man gets better, but that's same bitch shit Corrupt did with motherfucking DMX when he was fucking Corrupt's bitch who was Foxy Brown. And
Peppy
allegedly.
It's already known. DMX is dead, and we know DMX hit that.
Foxy still alive. Foxy still alive. She ain't
Prodigy. Come on, man.
Prodigy dead too, nigga. He dead. He lied a whole lot too, nigga. Stop that.
So he did the same shit Corrupt was doing. Heard all this shit, man. Cause you fuck my bitch. I got a new bitch. Shut your whole ass up. I hope you get better, whole ass nigga.
Did you read Prodigy's book?
No, I didn't read that shit.
That nigga said they won every single fight that they ever had, period. That nigga lied. That nigga lying like you know what I'm saying? Straight up. You know what I'm saying?
You said Prodigy lied?
Prodigy was lying like a motherfucker.
Keith Murray slapped him out in the snow. Then Keith Murray two-piece him up and knocked him
Not
down.
according to him. Not according to him.
Oh, come on, man. I mean,
Not
come on, man.
according. So that's what I'm saying. So you can't take his word. You know what I'm saying? Plus, the man ain't here. So
Let that nigga
respect
rest
the
in
man.
peace,
Respect
dude.
the man. You know, rest in peace.
But still corrupt.
Let him
Coop is
rest in
alive.
peace.
He's in the hospital. He's getting better.
Let him rest
He's
in
No, he
peace.
better. He out the hospital. He all
He's a
right.
bitch.
Correct.
That's all
Enough
I'm saying.
respect to correct. Respect to corrupt.
And I've been
Respect to all
saying
these
that.
MCs, man. Respect to
Calling
you.
our name. Stop fucking my bitch.
Did y'all know that Corrupt was married to some lady Gail Gotti for like 18 years?
Nah.
I was tripping that she I was watching the what's the dude name? Reggie White.
Reggie White
Reggie White.
Jr. Yeah.
Yeah, and he was talking about some shit. He was like he was pissed off at Corrupt because the way he did her, and she got like a terminal disease or something, and then he broke up with her when she had a terminal disease.
He's a bitch nigga.
It was fucked up.
Corrupt's a
And
bitch.
it's like,
Baz is a bitch nigga. That's
but
just the truth.
Hey,
it's
hold
a
on. Is Snoop not a bitch nigga for doing what he doing?
ooh, what he doing, El Poo?
I mean, you know, performing for the
I
president.
reserve my vocals
Performing
on
for the
Snoop.
president
All
after he
my
called him.
niggas hate Snoop, nigga. He killed the homie, nigga.
You saying that?
I ain't gonna
Snoop
even go
Dogg
there. I
killed
ain't
your
gonna go
homie.
there. I ain't gonna go there with that. You know, that's some other shit. You know what I'm saying? That's some 90s shit. That's some 35-year-old shit there. Though.
If you knew the nigga,
Yeah,
you would feel away. My niggas is like, nigga, I didn't know the nigga that got killed. My
That's the
nigga
real
know.
shit. That's real shit. What he
My
talking
nigga,
about? That's
you
real
know.
shit. Yep.
Hey, he ain't been convicted, so I'm saying, hey, murder was the case that they gave me.
Hey, I don't play Snoop Dogg around the homies. I don't play Snoop Dogg around the homies. The niggas told me that. Fuck that shit. Turn that shit off, nigga. Yeah, I don't play
Hey,
Snoop around
I
the homies.
remember when I came home from leave from the Navy. I remember my homegirl. I ain't gonna say her name. She was like, Snoop did that shit. That was no fucking bodyguard.
Yep.
Snoop did that shit.
And you
That's
know,
what-
Suge Knight and Reggie White came out and said it, and the old boy took the rap
Everybody
for it.
said this shit.
Yeah,
Everybody
he
said
took the rap for it.
man.
Now, if you knew the nigga who died, they knew him well. My
Okay,
nigga,
well, okay. Since y'all talking about that, do y'all think Snoop had any knowledge about Tupac getting killed before he got killed?
I don't. Nah, I'm not going there with none of that.
I would say no. I say
not.
no.
Okay.
What you think, El Poo?
I'm just saying it's suspicious that he told the motherfuckers not to go to Vegas and you're gonna fuck shit up. I mean, hey, that shit was. I heard that out of like Corrupt's mouth. I think.
Okay.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know either. But it's just
That's a tough one to call with that. I'm just going by what I've seen and heard with the nigga. You cheating on your bitch because you fuck my bitch and you know you married, and I'm heartbroken. That's what I'm tripping off with Corrupt. And I've been saying that back in 2000, and I was saying this too when DMX had that song with talking about that song. I knew that was to Corrupt. Bro.
Party up, nigga. Party up, nigga.
Yeah, but that's coming out now. And these people is talking about that shit like, I mean, I guess it's new to people now. It's brand new to people now. You know what I'm saying? But you know.
Yeah, when niggas said your girl's a hoe, blah blah blah, and everybody know, yeah.
I love my baby mama. I never let it. Yeah.
Go, yeah, man. That was crazy shit right there. Hey, but that was kind of foul though. You know what I'm saying? Hey, nigga, you ain't supposed to be like that, nigga. If you rolling with a nigga like Snoop, that's supposed to be like a pimp and all that old shit, nigga. Nigga, just the G code. You don't even handle shit like that on record and shit. You know what I'm saying? You handle shit like that in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Right. A lot of YouTube. This is the problem with the YouTube right now. YouTube is everything is out here. Shit that belong in the streets don't belong on the internet. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem with shit right now.
No. I disagree with you. This is the new streets. This is what people rocking off of. This is what they doing. Everybody on you, they talking gang politics on YouTube. My nigga Anhefe, salute to Anhefe. He is talking about prison shit going on now. Like, yeah, such and such said this. They had this and I never knew this day would come, but it's here, and this is just how these cats is rocking, bro. We from the era where nothing is talked about. Everything was like, why are you speaking on that? But they
Oh
talk about
no, the streets always talk. The streets talk. You know, the streets talk, but the internet is just a whole different thing. You know what I'm saying? But see, here's the thing: once the shit hits the internet, now it's fair game for everybody to talk about. You know, so
right
you can deal with that though.
because it's
You know
already out there. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? And niggas just gotta handle that, you know. But a lot of this shit that's on the internet don't belong on the internet. You know what I'm saying?
I
There's a
believe
whole
so.
lot of shit going on, like the whole lot of shit, like with the Hoovers and Gumby and all those other cats that's going on. That shit don't belong on the internet. You know what I'm saying? That's stupid. You know
But
what I'm
that's
saying?
the new way they doing it though. We
Yeah,
not there. We not.
that's the reason why. That's the
Not
reason
even
why.
a part
Niggas,
of these games.
hold on. Let me say this though, bro. That's the reason why niggas like Brick Baby and that other nigga. What's the
Loose
other
cannon.
nigga name? Loose Cannon. Yeah, Loose Cannon in jail because
Yep.
of this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And even and to an extent, even Big U. You know what I'm saying? But Big U, I don't even know what the situation is. But he ain't been on the internet since he been in jail. You know what I'm saying? But these niggas coming live from you from goddamn wherever the fuck they at, NBC or wherever the fuck they at downtown. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They on the internet and shit, talking this shit, man.
Big
And
U at the top of that
and
pyramid.
this is the reason why this nigga Loose Cannon done lost his woman because of this type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Talking on the internet. Now he's snitching this shit, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what the whole situation is, but I don't know, man. Some of this internet stuff is messing up a whole lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Some of this, in fact, I'm gonna say all this stuff. The street stuff don't belong on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Even when we saw your boy
That's what it
what's
is.
your boy 5 Crip Nap when we saw that little we only got a clip of him getting disciplined and everything. You know what I'm saying? And I think his peoples that put that shit on the internet got disciplined. They supposed to have got this. This is the reason why you're supposed to get disciplined. You ain't supposed to put your hood business out on the you know in the world for everybody to see. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But
But
a
hey,
lot of this
this is
stuff, man.
something I did want to talk about too. With Spody Face, well, he got DP recently.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, this is a question. El Poo is like, bro, we both hood niggas and know what, not neighborhood niggas, but we hood niggas. Bro, when the fuck do it take 9 niggas to discipline one nigga? 9 niggas? They did Crip Mac like that. And I hear they did Spody Face like that. Like 8 niggas. Like, that's a lot, bro. That's a lot, man.
First of all, my opinion about disciplining is that's for young homies. That's for niggas that need to get in shape. You know what I'm saying? If a nigga do something wrong, I don't know. I don't know. You know, Crip Mac is young. You know what I'm saying? So I always go there with him. But Spotty Face, I don't know. I think he probably in his 30s, maybe 40s and stuff like that.
Probably early 40s.
When you get in your 30s, nigga, ain't no more disciplining, nigga. You either getting put off or that's it. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. You know what I'm saying? But nigga, discipline is for niggas that's just getting into the hood, that's making mistakes. Niggas maybe in their 20s still making subtle mistakes. When you get in your 30s, nigga, by that time, nigga, you need to get put off the hood. Nigga, ain't no discipline. That's my opinion. That's my opinion.
I agree. I never heard of like sending a lot of niggas though. I've heard of niggas getting DP.
I think of discipline. I mean, personally, you know what I'm saying? This is just my opinion about discipline. Discipline, it don't take more than 3 niggas to discipline a nigga.
That's what I say, bro. Because that's like if you can't get.
That's my opinion. But you know what? I ain't got nothing to do with nobody hood, nothing like that. So I ain't got nothing to say about how y'all gonna handle y'all discipline and everything like that. But here's another thing too. Don't ever say that you so big that you can't get disciplined.
Right. If you from that gang, real talk.
Any nigga can get disciplined. And then I'm gonna say this other thing about discipline too. Nigga, if you getting disciplined, you need to get disciplined by niggas in your age bracket. Send niggas that's been knowing you to discipline you. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you older like that. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. But you know what? My opinion don't mean shit because I ain't involved in this street shit like that. So I'm just saying what the fuck I believe. But I ain't finna get disciplined because I ain't claiming no hood and ain't trying to be involved in these streets and shit like that. So I'm just make that known right now. Let me just make sure that y'all understand that right now. I ain't in these streets trying to get disciplined and trying to make no reason to get disciplined and no shit like that. So it is where it is.
I mean, but come on, man. We we already know what the ins and outs and shit, bro. Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Some of these niggas just be, hey, Spuddy Face, wait, hold on. Since we talking about this shit is already out there. Spuddy Face had fucking said he put it on the hood when he see DC Baby Draco, he's going to slap him in the face.
Yeah, and then when you seen him, he didn't do all that. You know what?
They did the podcast with Whack on it, and
here's the thing
happened.
I do respect about that. Nigga, if you say you're gonna put something on the hood on the dead homies and all that old type of shit, when you start talking that high power shit, it's the problem with the internet because you put that shit on the internet, niggas supposed to come see you some kind of way. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, if you put shit on the hood and all that old shit you got on the internet, everybody know it, and then you got it on the internet that when that time came and you didn't handle your business like you said you was, something's supposed to happen.
Facts.
But I'm gonna tell you like this, honestly, in my opinion. That's just my opinion, and this ain't got nothing to do with nobody hood, nothing like that. Then you ain't supposed to even be representing where I'm from. That's how I feel about it. But hey, everybody hood is different. Everything is different. You know, it is what it is. You know, but like I said, I ain't in these streets. I ain't got nothing to do with that. So it is what it is. But I believe in black unity.
Me too. But let's wrap this up. I'm gonna say this. I don't know where Floyd X went, but I'm gonna say what I've been saying for years. Corey Holcomb's a bitch. Daz Dillinger's a bitch nigga, and Corrupt's a bitch ass nigga too. But I hope you get better, brother. I really, you know what I'm saying? I think he feel some type of way about what he did back then, because he ain't bitched out since then. Since he fucking made that song calling out names, mad because somebody fucked his bitch. So, but get better. Corrupt, that ain't got nothing to do with your hood or none of that, nigga. Yeah, get better, young man. Cause he's a young nigga. That Corrupt is 52. He's a year older than me. Damn, bro. What's up with these young niggas getting up out of there? Come on, man.
Yeah, niggas gotta do better.
What the fuck, bro?
Yeah,
that's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, as we get older, we supposed to be doing better, and they doing the opposite.
Yeah.
Well, I know one thing.
There's no way, because the gang I'm banging, I've been doing that forever. There's no way I would be like full time. I'm flashed out and all this shit, cripping this shit. Like the only time I be cussing a lot is when I'm with my niggas. Like my bro seen that shit. She seen when I'm with my nigga. I talk a different way. That's how we talk. You know what I'm saying? We don't be doing that shit around everybody. Come on, bro. Me and El Pooh get around each other. We be cousin a lot and shit like that. But I ain't out here putting in work and doing all that goofball shit, nigga. I work and all kind of shit, nigga. That's right. I got children, nigga. I got kids. Yeah. I be at the park with my kids and
it's just like what you was saying earlier. Ain't nobody got no time to be fighting at 50 years old, nigga. We out here scrapping and fighting and all that. Nah, fuck all that shit.
Yeah, nigga too old for that bullshit, man.
Yeah, he's too old for that shit, nigga. We'll walk away before anything, nigga. Fuck that shit. I'm out.
I'm gonna tell you like this, man. Don't come to me with no threats, man. I ain't finna fight you. You know, I got something for your ass though. So
I know that's right. A couple of hot ones.
Yep. He talking about hot cocoa.
Yeah.
Hot cocoa.
Hot cocoa on your ass. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna splash you with hot cocoa. You don't have to go to the hospital for it.
Exactly. It's some potent hot cocoa.
Right. Yeah. You're gonna need a shit bag for that.
Shit bag.
Or a body bag. One of the two.
A bag. Yeah.
A bag. You're gonna need a bag. IV bag, all kinds of bags.
He's fucked up.
Hey, I just want to say one more thing though. I'm still a 49er fan to the end, you know what I'm saying? I ain't giving a fuck about nobody else. Go Rams. Yeah, I guess right now, I go for the Rams right now. So whatever it is.
You're supposed to still be a 49er fan. I still got to be a Giants fan. I get it.
You've been hurt for years.
I've been hurt for years, nigga. Years.
Yeah. Hey, how did that Patriots game go? Where's the Patriots and the was that the Bills?
Oh, the Patriots beat the Texans.
Ooh. Yeah, y'all know JC on this shit right now. JC like, ooh, JC, the only nigga I know who been a Patriots fan since the 80s, my nigga. He got a picture with a Patriots jacket in the 80s.
Yeah, they going to the Super Bowl because Bo Nix is out for Denver. Because Bo Nix broke his foot on the second to the last play of the game last against Buffalo. The second to the last play of the game, this nigga broke the bone in his foot. So he out for the season. And now they got they backup is Stidham. Remember Stidham from the Patriots?
Oh wow. Wow.
Oh, okay.
The Stidham was the old backup behind Brady, I think.
God.
Back in the day. This nigga is still around and is about to play the fucking championship game against the fucking Patriots.
Wow.
The Patriots about to roll over them. They going to the Super Bowl. The Seahawks about to beat the shit out the Rams. They going to the Super Bowl. It's gonna be the Seahawks versus the fucking Patriots.
I'm going for the Rams. I'm
Again.
going for the Rams. I'm going for the Rams. LA all day.
Yeah.
I ain't going for nobody. I ain't going for nobody.
The Seahawks gonna beat the Rams.
I'm with Bad Bunny.
Who the fuck is Bad Bunny, man? I hear that all the time.
I don't know, but I know he in the Super Bowl, so that's what I'm going.
Bad Bunny got some good ass music. If y'all Google and listen, he got some good beats and good. That
is he a rapper?
He's a Spanish rapper. Spanish rapper. It's I don't want to say it's reggaeton. It's not reggaeton, but it's if you just Google and listen to. Just go to his shit, the top 3 songs, and you're gonna be like, oh, this is pretty good. Cause wait. And
what is up with this nigga name though? That's a horrible fucking name. He like
a bisexual motherfucker.
He must be.
Wait, watch this. It's just like that dude Frank Ocean. Like I heard Frank Ocean was gay before I heard his music. Then I heard his music like this shit is pretty good.
But you know what's crazy about you saying that? I heard the opposite way. I heard that song for the first time that hit that he had, his first single, and it was a hit. What was it called?
Frank Ocean?
Yeah, Frank Ocean shit. Yeah, I heard that shit. And I didn't know he was gay at that point. And then after it, because I was a fan of that song, I was like, yo, that song is fucking fire. And then I found out he was gay, and I was like, well, that still don't really change the fact that song was fucking fire. It was like, I don't give a fuck about his sexuality. That song was fucking fire.
But you know what this is?
It did just change the meaning of what he was saying, though.
It's like Teddy Pendergrass.
I was like, oh, shit.
It's like Teddy Pendergrass.
Oh, let me keep it back to where I had it the first time.
What about Teddy Pendergrass? What, nigga?
Didn't he get caught in the car with a guy when he had that car accident and he was?
That's the reason why he had the accident, because he was trying to suck the fuck
I
out
just found out about that shit the day before yesterday. I swear to God.
Does that put his music like
no, nigga, that's the reason why he got into the car accident, because he found out the motherfucker was in the car. That's why he found out. He was like, nigga, he tried to suck out this motherfucker.
I'm not buying that. I ain't buying that.
Well, you said that's the reason why he got in the car accident.
That's like, look, because none of us. Hey, look, that's why I say this all the time. I don't know niggas who I fucks with that got any type of allegations against them. I don't what they call that, gay or whatever. I don't want to say it because I don't know niggas like that. It ain't happened.
Allegations.
Right. Allegations.
Right.
If you hear an allegation, something's up. Like Eddie Murphy got caught with 2 transvestites that we know of.
Yeah.
That we heard about.
Two.
Yep.
It was 2.
2. How many of y'all got caught with?
Yeah.
-2, nigga.
-2. I was just about to say the same thing. -2.
Negative.
Going back, look, that's going back 2 lifetimes, nigga. That nigga ain't having that shit.
Right.
I ain't heard about the 1. I ain't heard about the 2.
And Young Buck too.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
I heard about Young Buck. Yeah.
Yep, I heard about that.
Yeah, I saw the pictures and everything. He was trying to say, nigga, somebody else had that jacket. Nah, nigga, that was you.
Yeah.
2 separate occasions.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah.
When smoke is fire, my nigga. Stop playing.
Yep.
So that's why even on the show, on the Focus Up show, where I was like, that dude said, what did he say? It's good to see 5 LGBT having a good conversation. But that don't make never mind to me, because you ain't talking about nobody on here, bro. but say whatever comments you want. I love it. Bring it on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They want it so bad everybody to be on their side that they just gonna assume everybody is already.
Yeah, that's what that is, though.
But that's
what else is up. What else is up?
There's a lot of
y'all
shit.
had some more stuff. Y'all ain't had no more topics. I thought y'all had a couple more topics. So much shit going on.
We touched on with the corrupt. He's getting better with her. And yeah. Hey, third. Let me ask you, how do you feel about Daz coming at Snoop about the monies and all this shit from with the new Death Row and everything like that? Because Snoop bought Death Row. He signed. He brung Daz and Corrupt in on that. They made an album in 2023, and then now Daz is coming at Snoop like, you tried to rob me, you tried to steal the paw, you fuck you, Snoop, all that shit. Explaining how you stopped smoking weed because you sick, and they blood cousins.
Yeah, I have no idea. I haven't even heard about that. That's news to me.
And then he also said niggas smoking or snorting cocaine or some shit.
Dad said that about Snoop.
Yeah, Daz and Snoop been going at it for years, though. Off and on.
I didn't even know. Damn, that's crazy.
It's recent. I that's some shit where I don't feel like, but I've been saying Daz is a bitch nigga, not just because of that. Just shit from back. I didn't like how when Suge got that 27 years, Daz came out smoking a blunt like, ooh, so this how the Death Row story ends. Like he was celebrating that this man got that time. Like I didn't feel that was cool. Like because for a nigga to get that time, that means his family he ain't gonna be able to support his family. He got kids, he got grandkids. Like that shit is nothing I wish on even my worst enemy, my nigga. Prison is fucked up, my nigga. You can't
even Suge ain't even downrating your boy Keefy D for being in jail and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He ain't downgrading nobody.
He ain't downgrading
nobody. Yeah, right. He ain't talking about nobody.
He do be talking about Daz, though. He do be talking about Daz.
He talk about Daz?
He got some interviews that he's doing. It's a few. They're out there. They're out there right now where he telling what happened, where he said this is what transpired with this. Even when he got shot, because some nigga was on fucking Vlad TV talking about, I'm the one that shot you. And shit like, oh, I didn't know who shot me, but when I do get out, I guess we're gonna have to have a conversation.
I know that's right.
Who said that? Who was that?
Yeah, one of these dudes who was like
a nigga in Miami or some shit, right?
Yeah, he from the A, but they was in Miami when he.
I heard about that.
Yeah, when he said Suge was screaming like a bitch, like nigga, if you get shot, you don't know what you gonna do. Knock on wood. I never been shot. Knock on wood. You don't know what you're gonna do if you get shot.
Because you don't know how that shit feel. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? He have no fucking idea.
Shit. My homeboy, he told me he got shot in the ass. He said he could not move a bone in his body. He dropped it down. And he like the nigga that shot him ran past him. He was like, I could not fucking move.
Damn.
Get shot in the ass.
Yeah. So, I do not want to find out.
I got shot in my thigh and my motherfucking foot swole up. I thought I was shot in my foot.
Damn, how you get shot in your thigh and your foot swole up? What the fuck?
Hit a nerve, nigga. My shit still fucking.
Yeah, that nerve is damn.
That's what I'm saying. You don't know what's going to happen.
You don't know what's happening. You just said it. Yeah, you just proved what Walk said. You don't know what the fuck about to happen.
Nigga, hey, nigga, salute my nigga Sino got shot at my party in 1989 in his foot. He was out. He was on the ground from his foot. But watch this. Then there's another nigga from Marvin Gangsters. I ain't gonna say his name. He got shot in the foot and it ricocheted and went to his heart and he died.
Yeah. Probably by a little 22 or some shit, huh?
Yeah. That shit be ricocheting off them bones, bro.
That shit was traveling through your body, man. That shit
is crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, be careful.
That's on some 1,000 Ways to Die episode type shit.
Real shit, nigga.
That's what I'm trying to tell niggas. That's what I'm trying to tell niggas, man. Listen, stop falling for the okie doke out here, man. It's a whole lot of traps out here. Motherfuckers will set y'all up to get involved with each other and shit.
Oh man, the
Shootouts
setup
and
is
fights
crazy.
and all this whole bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
The
Stop
setups
this
is worse,
bullshit.
man.
You know what I'm saying? Even though, like I said, that Corey Holcomb and Anton Daniels shit, kill that shit, man. Kill that shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't got nothing to do with it. In fact, I saw this other dude. I can't even think of his name. It's another comedian dude that came on Corey Holcomb's show, and Corey Holcomb started clowning him and everything, and started talking shit about. I can't even think of his name right now, but he's doing his thing right now. You know what I'm saying?
A new
Well,
comedian, like a new upcoming comedian.
Yeah, he upcoming. He kind of upcoming. He ain't been around too long and everything. I can't think of his name right now, but he got some Club Shay Shay interview out there right now. Right now, they dropping like little pieces of it and everything, but he handled himself righteously. You know what I'm saying? He was talking about how he had a little incident with one of Corey Holcomb's guest hopes, and I kind of figured out who it is. I ain't gonna even say his name, no. But he was saying how this dude was like an upcoming comedian, and Corey didn't want to take him on the road because he wasn't ready. Corey told him he wasn't ready, but he took him on the road anyway. And he found out he wasn't ready and everything. He was like, man, I ain't going to, hey, man, I can't use you right now because you ain't ready. You know what I'm saying? But he got into it with Corey Holcomb and everything. And dude kind of figured out Corey Holcomb was right. This dude wasn't ready for the road and everything. But, like I say, him and Corey got into it. And he still got a lot of dignity about him. I can't even think of the dude's name. I wish I could remember the dude's name right now.
But watch this. Like how we start this show, I want to end it on this note too. Corey Holcomb and Anton Daniels, they had a difference in opinion. They came together. No matter how it went, they didn't come to some ignorant, goofy, dumb shit on the show fighting.
Yeah.
They talked it out, and that was better than, oh, I'm going to kill you, I'm going to shoot you, I'm going to do some shit like that. It went how it went. Nobody got hurt. Nobody got shot. They both getting money off of this shit. And guess what? We are getting our clicks and views off of this shit as well.
That's
you
real.
know what I'm saying? So I salute both of them brothers. I never said that Corey got marked out. I've been saying he's a bitch nigga though. I've been saying that. And I'm still standing by it. I've been saying that for years. Me and Floyd X, we was talking about having a show. We both been on different sides of this coin with Corey Holcomb before Anton.
I respect Corey Holcomb. Salute to Corey Holcomb. He's the truth. He's a good ass comedian and a respectable man, in my opinion. The person you was talking about, El Poo, is Ryan Davis.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There you go. There you go.
Let me give it Wait, what happened with that?
Who's Ryan Davis?
He did an interview with Shannon Sharp.
Yeah.
Oh, he's the new and upcoming comedian you was talking about. Okay.
He's a sucker. He's a hater. He's a sucker.
He was talking about their mutual friend was Marcus. You know Marcus. Marcus used to be a regular on the Corey Holcomb show.
And Corey did him wrong too.
I disagree. Corey did him right. Corey was like, "You not ready," and he told him.
I'm talking about on the show. I'm talking about on the show. I ain't talking about that right there. Yeah, he was right about that. But on the show,
what did you do to him on the show?
Man, he was talking about his mama and all this. Man, he did. You're a faithful watcher of the Focus Up show. I mean, the Corey 51 show.
He did that after what's the name? Marcus betrayed him. That's a whole nother show, though.
Ryan Davis is a.
No, we can talk about it right now. Nigga, what happened?
Yeah, he has
Marcus. Corey Holcomb. He saw an up and coming comedian. He bought him. He started bringing him on the 5150 show every week, and Marcus was a good addition. He was young, respectable, and hungry. Corey Holcomb saw that he needed a car because he was driving some piece of trash. Corey Holcomb bought that Negro a car.
But Corey Holcomb didn't even have to bring all that up, man.
I'm just saying, this is the truth. He saw that he needed a car. This dude came out to California, out to LA, like everybody do, chasing their dreams with his mama and his sister. and he was living in an apartment with his mama and his sister. And Corey Holcomb took him under his wing, bought him a car so he could do his Uber and all that other shit.
But why put all that out there though? Why put all that out there?
Only after he betrayed him.
After he betrayed, how did he betray him?
But because of Ryan Davis. Ryan Davis, then like he said, there was a mutual friend, and the way he was going back and forth, Corey Holcomb was talking bad about Ryan Davis, and Marcus didn't do nothing, and Ryan Davis had an expectation. So because of that expectation, he's lashed out at Corey Holcomb, and Corey Holcomb had to discipline him. And they disciplined him, but then when Corey Holcomb, he was riding on a scooter, and he broke both of his wrist or his arms because he fell off. Getting older, he broke both of his wrist and arms. Imagine if I broke both of my hands and Jaywalk is on Focus Up clowning me. I'm gonna be pissed, nigga. I'm gonna be like, man, fuck Walk.
Hey, wasn't this at the fallout though? This was after the fallout.
The Zoe Williams?
No, after Marcus and Corey Holcomb had a fallout.
They had a disagreement initially. He said he disciplined him by, okay, don't come to the show this week because it was something he did, and
That's the same thing Ryan Davis did to him. He had suspended him.
Are y'all talking about Marcus Smith? When you say Marcus,
yeah, Marcus.
You talking about Marcus Smith?
I don't know his last name.
I think it's Marcus.
I've just seen on YouTube something.
His show name is
Marcus Smith.
If you know Marcus, you know Marcus. That's his call out. You know Marcus.
But see, here's what thing. This is what these comedians do, which I never agree with, and I'll be like, that's some fuck shit, and that's like a little slick bitch way out where they just. And Corey Holcomb does this too. Where it's like, I'm a comedian. I've disrespected you. I talked about your family and I did all this shit. And then it's like, hey, like, just being a comedian don't give you a pass on nothing.
Here's the problem.
Let me add one thing.
It's the truth.
Let me add one thing too.
It's the truth.
Wait.
Corey Holcomb's been the same nigga he always been since he's been on the internet since 2005. Shit like
wait, hold on. I'm like this because I do make jokes. I be clowning a lot all the time. Yeah. But I am willing to take what comes with the bullshit that I bring. Now, just because you're a fucking comedian don't mean like, oh, I was joking. Oh, you was? I'm still gonna punch you in your shit.
Okay, but if you say it's only jokes, you gotta say, all right, he's a comedian. His job is to make jokes about reality. And if I'm going through some shit with my wife and he clowning, he's a comedian.
No, big bro, it don't go like that.
Me personally, I don't take it personal from a comedian. If it's that to tell jokes,
we joke and we clown a lot. Every time we around each other, we looking for that weakness to make something just to get a moment to laugh.
So we go hard.
But it's stuff you can say to me that you know it's gonna be a fight. And there's stuff I can say to you that you know it's going to be a fight. Either way. But we don't cross them lines out of respect. You know what I'm saying? But we're not going to. But wait, hold on. Like, if someone that we don't know or some that don't know that about us, if they cross them lines, I don't give a fuck about none of that. Like, I'm a comedian or I'm trying to make it.
The goal of every comedian, or it should be the goal of every comedian, is to get as close to that line as I can without crossing it. That's why, what's the number one for comedians? I don't know your
better than others.
The number one thing for comedians.
Elpo, let me say this, Elpo. I'm gonna ask all three of you, what is like the number one no in comedy, and if somebody get there, they did it. Achieve. What's the no? What is something that you can't joke about?
What, retarded people or some shit?
That's your answer. Third Eye, what's your answer? What's the number one thing that comedians should not, that nobody can make a joke about?
Damn, that's a good one. Because it don't seem like nothing no more. It seems
Okay,
like
see,
it's no holds bar.
when I say the word, y'all gonna be like, "That's true," and then I'm gonna tell you the comedians that did it.
What's
El
say it?
Pooh.
Yeah, let me get behind there. I don't know, man. You don't talk about manhood and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
That's your answer.
But no, hold
Oh, that's on the table with me. You talk about my manhood all the time.
When I said y'all gonna be like, "That's
I'm
true."
confident with my shit.
The number one thing for a comedian is to get a laugh. Period. You know what I'm
What's
saying?
one thing? But the question is, what's one thing that you cannot make a joke about?
What?
A man's manhood.
Y'all ready? Everybody answered.
I'm ready.
Rape.
Rape?
Can somebody make a joke that's funny about rape?
No.
Louis
no,
C.K. did it. It was funny as fuck.
Thank you. You know why he did it? Because people say you can't. So if you're able to do it, just like the genius of the genius of Dave Chappelle's last comedy stand-up is that he made a joke about killing a transsexual. Everybody laughed.
Right.
Wait, let me finish. He made a joke about his friend dying from AIDS. Everybody laughed. And there was one more joke that he made about everybody laughed. He hit a triple hitter. He made jokes about shit that you can't laugh about, but everybody laughed about it. That's the genius of comedy.
Unique individual. You know what I'm saying? That's what I
That
say.
was a bad. That was a bad setup.
I don't think that was a good analogy though.
At all, right? That was trash.
Patrice O'Neal made a joke about rape that was funny. You got to watch one of his. I forget which one it was.
So it is. Wait, hold on. So there is something that is something you can joke about. That could be funny. Wait.
Everybody can't. The genius is everybody can't do it.
Louis C.K. joked about Columbine and the school shootings.
That's like, the genius.
Who are you?
So
like you would have been.
Hold on. No. Let me ask you this, Floyd X. What is specifically Dave Chappelle say that was so funny about rape?
No. Dave Chappelle didn't say the rape joke.
Whatever.
Patrice O'Neal said the rape joke. I can't quote it, but I know that he did it. He achieved it. I think he was on the
Anyway, how you been?
If you can repeat it,
I thought you had some prolific shit to say, my nigga.
What was y'all talking about before I said it? That's matter. What I'm talking about.
Dave Chappelle last show was funny as fuck.
Y'all was talking about Corey Holcomb. Y'all was talking about Corey Holcomb, and he shouldn't do this, he shouldn't do that. And I say that comedians, their goal is to push the line.
I said that being a comedian, just saying, "Oh, I'm a comedian."
It don't excuse you. It don't excuse you.
It don't excuse none of that. It don't excuse none of that.
That's why I brought it up, because the goal of a comedian is to push the line and get right to the edge.
I don't believe that's the goal of a comedian. The goal of a comedian is to make you laugh.
Have you talked to a comedian and asked them that question?
We've seen comedians do it, like Richard Pryor, George Carlin.
I asked you a question. I'm waiting for the answer.
Kendrick Lamar's a comedian because he said something about Trump. He said A minor.
Yeah. I asked you a question. I'm waiting for the answer. Don't just switch to talking.
What's the question?
Have you talked to a comedian about what's the goal of a comedian?
Get a laugh.
No.
Get a laugh.
All right then. J-Walk said no.
I say get a laugh. I say get a laugh.
El Pooh.
Yeah.
That's your answer.
Good job.
My question to El Pooh: have you talked to a comedian and asked them that question?
Yes. It's to get a laugh.
Who you talked to and said, what's the goal of a comedian?
A comedian.
You asked them.
Yes. Their job is to get laughs. Get laughs.
I don't believe
that's a comedian's job. Make people laugh.
But I think what he's saying is by what means, because everyone ain't gonna laugh all the time. Like, and then now
ain't for everybody to laugh on. You can't fool everybody all the time.
Yeah, but I'm saying by what means? Like, because that's why everybody keeps raising the bar and pushing the envelope more and more and more.
That's the key. raising the bar. Who can raise the bar?
They keep wanting to trump each other. They keep wanting to trump each other. Oh, you want to go that far? I can go even further.
I'm talking about.
It's funny that you just mentioned the Trump because Trump don't like nobody saying shit about him.
Yeah, he's never like that.
He the king. He the king of the United States.
It don't matter. The king can be clowned too.
Hey, fuck Trump. I don't feel like talking about Trump. I'm out.
Damn.
That nigga said fuck Trump.
That nigga come out and let everybody go.
Yeah, that's it. Good.
And he was out. I wasn't even on the screen. That's crazy. That shit happened quick.
So good.
It was like
he ended it.
Oh, that was too funny.
Did he end the show?
No, he didn't.
We can end it though. Shit.
Nah, nigga, we still on. Nigga, we still on. I'm finna roll a blunt.
What's up, third, my nigga?
Man, what's good with it, man?
You kind of grayed out, bruh.
Yeah, man. The stress, man.
Nah, this is coming.
It's just that time. Yeah, I'm about to hit 5-0. I'm about to hit that 5-0 in June.
Damn, youngster.
Yeah, you old young whippersnapper. I got a t-shirt older than you.
Hey, I just hit 53 yesterday. You know what I'm saying? So congratulations to me, 53.
I know that's right.
Up in this motherfucker.
Yeah, that's how I am. I'm there too. I'm 51. I stopped making up shit. It is what it is, man. So
yep.
I'm telling you, my nigga, I be like, that's why I don't even go clubbing. If I go to a bar or some shit, I'm like, it's 12:30, time to get up out of here.
Yeah, curfew, bedtime.
Real shit.
Bedtime. Yep.
These young niggas about to start fighting and shooting. Let me get my. Right. I got 3 numbers. That's all I needed. I'm gone. Shit.
Yeah, I don't even know when the last time I've been out to no club. It's been like probably 15 years since I've been out in the club, man.
Last time I was in the club was with y'all niggas.
That time in Riverside?
In Riverside, whoa.
I know. The reason I know. Hey, here's the reason why I know. Because that was the club Metro.
Metro.
Yeah, we went to Metro. We went to the Metro.
Metro.
We was trying to leave. We tried to find walk gas. We had to find walk to even leave. Motherfucker, this nigga walk was somewhere else. And shit.
I ended up fucking that bitch later. I did fuck her. That's on my mama. That bitch I met that night. But she didn't look the same. And she was from LA. I remember that shit. This was like what, 2000?
Yeah, probably. 99, 2000.
No, it wasn't.
I used to fuck with Metro.
It was like 99. It was like 99.
I remember Metro. The reason I remember Metro, my brother passed away leaving Metro. Word. Then when I got out the Navy, my brother was living in San Bernardino, and we used to go to the Metro. I was like, oh, this is the club, Mom. Oh, this is the Metro.
Yeah, we used to frequent the Metro. We used to drive away from the motherfucking base all the way to Metro all the time. And it was a long
4 dance floors, reggae, techno, R&B, hip hop, R&B, 4 dance floor. Metro was
Metro was crazy.
Yes.
Yeah. That was good times.
Yeah. And then when y'all was like, we going again, I was like, I want to go.
Yeah. Hell
yeah. Yeah. But hey, cuz I'm getting married. Again. Third.
What?
I'm getting married.
Again.
I'm getting married, sir.
That's what's
I'm getting married. I'm getting married. Yes, I'm getting married. My lady, she came while we was doing the show. She in the room. Yeah, I'm getting married.
Congrats, man. Congrats.
Yes, thank you, sir.
Thank you, what's up.
Yes. Yep.
That's good business, man.
Yeah, this is her first wedding. I'm like, this is my third, but okay. Yo. Because weddings are all about the females. The wedding is not about us. So fuck what I want or
always.
Yeah.
But you know what? That's a relationship period. That's what we do. We make it all about them.
Yeah.
Make sure that they good. We make sure they good. That's our job, to make sure they good.
Real shit. For sure.
Yeah, give them that day and give them your debt. That's all.
Ain't got no debt. You gotta have money to have debt, right? Like,
well, shit.
Shit. Hey, I went to buy a fucking whip. They was like, you have no credit. You have no history of credit. They was like, that's kind of commendable, but you have nothing. Yeah. I was like, yeah, I paid for shit already. You know what I'm saying? Right. I don't buy shit that I can't afford.
Right. Right. You're not borrowing money that you know
that don't exist.
Back. Yeah, exactly.
Hey, you know what CK mean, right?
What?
Cash is king.
Cash is king. Facts.
Cash is king.
Yeah. Yep. But you do gotta establish that credit line.
Yeah. It's just because of the way of the world. That's the only reason why. It's because of the way of the world.
But I heard Trump was changing the whole credit score thing. I don't even know how I knew that, how real that is or how it works. But
man, shit about to get changed and flip the fuck up all the way.
Nigga, everything for the whole world order is changing. Y'all need to get up on that, nigga. Everything.
Man, this nigga want Greenland. That's all.
Nigga, Greenland's gonna change.
Fixated about Greenland.
Greenland change.
No, he's flexing his nuts. He flexing his nuts.
Yeah.
But Trump.
You know what I call this nigga, right?
He doing
dumbass.
Shit.
Genghis Don.
And guess what team we on, nigga? Genghis Don's team, nigga. I'd rather be on this side than the other niggas is going through hell, nigga. They're going through hell over there.
What niggas going through hell?
Iran.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Niggas.
It's people. Man, you know what I'm talking
about. Them called sand niggas. They something else.
I mean, you taking it back to we was talking about a long time ago, where it's like, okay, at the end of the day, are we Americans or are we Iranians or are we this? Are we that? Yeah, I mean, would you rather be over there or over here? I'm gonna say I would rather be right where the fuck I am. I'm sorry.
Hey. Wait. Hey, guess what, El Pooh? He was in the military too.
I know.
Hey, you know our capabilities, nigga.
Yeah.
I know. No, y'all know y'all capabilities.
I'm good right here.
Right. Hey, playing around with goddamn Ukraine for fucking this shit been 3-4 years, nigga.
Yeah.
That's why he looking weak as fuck, nigga. Trump like, nigga, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna kidnap the president.
Okay,
yeah, exactly.
You agree with me and Third had this conversation before. Do you agree with people saying, well, like ICE, for instance, because it's gonna come to this. They tell you show your papers, not just your ID, but show your papers to prove that you're a citizen. Do you agree with that?
You talking to me or
I'm talking to you?
That's just what it is, bro.
That's just what it is. Do you know?
I agree. I agree with you, Walk. That's what we went back.
Do you understand what the Gestapo was? About to show your, you know what? With the whole shit, show your papers. Where the whole shit comes from.
Watch this, Elpo. That shit really don't relate to us in any type, way, shape, or form. It
does, nigga. Because
they trying to include us into their shit because when they have problems, we normally step up and help them. But now we just like, yeah, y'all do y'all shit because they be like, fuck us. When we had all these police murders and all this shit going on.
Yeah, but when you had shit like 2001, 9/11, and all that old shit.
Yeah.
Who came and helped you?
Nobody helped black folks with shit.
What the fuck you mean nobody helped you? Nobody helped you?
Nobody
did
helped
you. Did you didn't step up? Did you and the other nations didn't step up and send soldiers out there to Iraq and all that old shit? Huh?
But let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Shouldn't everyone have proper identification, proving who they are, no matter who they are?
Your ID is your identification.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is your ID.
Why do you need more than that?
Your ID has to be
when they say show your papers, they say show your ID. They say show your papers.
No, that's for foreigners.
That's for you.
That's for
anybody that they stop.
That's for foreigners.
That's not for anybody. Stop though.
That's whoever they stop.
When they go
Where
and
do you
look
hear
for
that
people,
from?
That's what it is.
Exactly. Come on, talk to this young man.
No, I'm saying if you get stopped, they ask you for your ID. You don't. What papers are you talking about? My birth certificate?
Yeah, that's what they're gonna ask for, shit like that, and even more, probably more.
No, that's what the real ID is now, because you took your birth certificate.
Well, I ain't got a goddamn real ID. I got ID. I got a driver's license. It ain't a real ID.
Well, you know that's
you
what
your
the
shit.
real
You gonna
ID.
have a real ID.
You're gonna need the real ID in order to travel.
Why ID is a real ID?
Because all it does is
ID
when they give me the option to not have a real ID.
Yeah, because you're gonna pay more money now. You're gonna have to pay more money. That's all it is. They found a loophole to say, all right,
no, the real ID, that ain't even showing your papers. That's not adequate enough.
No, it is showing your papers, because the real ID made you provide more documentation down in the DMV than previously having to do to get an ID.
Foreigners can get a real ID.
Huh?
Foreigners can get a real ID. I'm not foreigners,
yeah, because
that's not like, actual citizens like me and you.
No. They gotta have documentation. That's the whole point.
You gotta have a light bill.
That's the whole point of the real ID.
What makes their real ID different than my real ID?
That star, nigga, that's on the fucking real ID, nigga.
Yes, it says real ID star on it.
Okay, what makes you think I can't counterfeit that shit or make a?
Oh no!
I hope you try it. Don't try it. You try to get on the plane.
Hey, Pooh, I'm in cybersecurity, dog. You ain't doing it, dog.
Okay, they can run my regular ID, then, right? They can run my regular ID, right?
No, nigga.
Why? What you mean, no?
You see that star right there? Hey, yo, you see that star right there?
That star, no. If I got that star, I got a fake ID. You think they can't replicate that shit?
No, they can't replicate that shit no more, man. Not no more.
They can't replicate a $100 bill.
I ain't say that. I'm talking about these IDs, man.
This ain't Alvarado Street, bro. This ain't Alvarado Street.
This ain't back in the day. You thinking about back in the day? You thinking about back in the day?
You can get some shit that look good, but if you run it through one of the machines,
yeah,
you why do you do it with regular ID?
No, it's not going to clear. It's not going to clear.
What?
It's not going to clear.
Why not?
You ever put your shit through one of the machines? You know how to suck the shit in and spit it out?
No, I fucking have it. No, I haven't.
Okay, then. That's what they talking about. So
I'm telling you the security behind these.
Ain't no goddamn machine like that. What the fuck are you talking about?
No, listen. The security behind this stuff nowadays, they cannot duplicate it when it comes to this RFID shit. They have, you know what that barcode, you know what that barcode represents on the back of your driver's license. Do you know what that does? That's an RFID scanner that holds security. That holds security.
On my regular driver's license?
Yes, that barcode on the back of your driver's license.
Why do I need a real ID there? Why do I need a real ID?
Wait, they
because that's their requirement. I'm just trying to make the point. It's not about the real. It's what I'm saying is whether it's a real ID or your ID. Technology has changed so much that you're thinking about how they used to be able to duplicate IDs back in the past. But hold on. But nowadays, when they started adding that barcode shit and they can scan that shit, now you're talking about a whole nother layer of security now. You're talking about a whole nother layer of security. They cannot duplicate.
Does it come on a regular ID? Does it come on a regular ID?
Yeah, but the real ID.
Well, why do I
real ID? Because the real ID. They wanted that to incorporate more stricter documentation. It wasn't just provide your name and your ID and the social security or just your birth certificate. Now they want to see your address, something with your address on it, your birth certificate, your papers, your social. You gotta have all that shit.
Okay.
You have so much.
Do you know what the Fourth Amendment right is? Do you know?
Wait, and why is that a bad thing? Why is that a bad thing?
The Fourth Amendment.
What's the Fourth Amendment? I don't know amendments. I failed fucking history.
Illegal searching procedure, whatever the fuck it's called. You don't need to.
You don't think that's taken away from us that people that's coming over here
Yes.
utilizing our
Yes,
resources,
I think it
getting
is.
welfare,
Yes, I
getting,
think
Right. So that's
getting
what makes
housing.
it
Wait a minute,
necessary.
hold on.
So that's what makes the labeling necessary, the
Hold
IDs
on.
necessary.
Do you think that people are taking? Maybe it's a few people scamming the welfare and all these
A
these little
few.
things.
A
Oh,
few.
hold on, bro.
A few.
But do you think it's more
Billions
white
of
collar crime?
dollars,
Do you
bro.
think it's more white collar crime than that? Other shit than that? People taking billions and billions.
Absolutely.
Where's all these billions going for
Absolutely.
the goddamn national defense? Where's all that shit going for? All
But
these
it don't minimize what they do just because they doing that. Like everybody, it's all the same bullshit. One don't
But why
negate the
small
other.
people instead of the big people?
Wait, no. Wait, watch this. Fuck that. Because they ain't supposed to be here. Now, watch this. I had this conversation with them on the show. That they are these
It's a lot of goddamn.
Wait, watch this. These resources that are being taken
It's a lot
are being taken from black people. That's why they don't have programs and shit for our
black
youth.
people. Wait, hold on.
They used to have recreation
What's taken
centers.
from black people that ain't been given to you in the
We used to be free.
What's taken from a black person that ain't been given to you in the first place?
Like little programs to
it ain't been given to you in the first place. It ain't been given to you in the first place. Or you had to fight
yeah, because it's a lot of illegal immigrants taking the money.
Before the illegal
money that's allocated toward the city.
Before they made the argument.
No, you asked a question. I gave you an answer.
Hold on. Let me ask you this. Hold on. What was stopping them from doing that in the first place?
Because it's a certain amount of money that's allocated toward every fucking city. But they got all these illegal immigrants.
And you can also give money to like Argentina and all these other places.
We talking about Argentina. We talking about shit that's going on in the United States.
I understand. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. America first, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so why are you giving money to Argentina?
Because I want to give them money. I don't even know what you're talking about.
I know.
Money to Argentina.
No, that's the whole point. See, this is that Corey Holcomb Anton shit.
Nah.
About the shit he was talking about. You ain't got enough information.
It's not a bad thing that's going on right now.
It's not a bad thing.
Okay. And I said this already to everybody as far as like what they did with Maduro. That was totally illegal action. How they came rush Cuz up out of his drawers and brung him and his bitch like y'all both under arrest. And what you think they gonna get found not guilty? Like, you know what I'm saying?
They may actually if you actually follow the shit that's going on.
That's come on, bro. You in a spider's nest. Stupid. You a fly, you in a spider's nest. That's
all this shit is propaganda. All this propaganda. It has nothing to do this court shit. No. They could convict him. They could find him guilty and still smack him on the wrist with the sentence.
Hold on. Let me before you even go there, bro. Yeah. I agree with you right there. Third, but let me say this to Walk though. What about the president of Honduras that got arrested?
Yeah,
and got sentenced.
Who got exonerated? Who got pardoned?
Yeah, he got pardoned by Trump.
Yeah.
And what was he doing? What did he get sentenced for? What did he get?
Bro, that's that favor for a favor type shit that's down the line, and we got you later.
That's all good. That's all
good.
That
might be Maduro in about 10, 12 years. But for right now, he's taking his oil.
And that's when I always say, like, it ain't about focusing on Trump because it's who's next. Like somebody got to be next, and then next, and then next. It's not the man. He's just following. He's just doing what he's put on the earth to do by the devil. The devil said, "Do this for these 8 years." And he doing his job, and then the next nigga gonna come along because it's not him, it's the system that we're in. It's the entire system. It's the whole fucking fucked up government, the whole way they got us where every 4 years some other dumb motherfucker gonna come in and do some dumb shit no matter what party they with, no matter what party they with.
I'm with you, Third, but all you saying is don't fight the devil now because he's still gonna be here anyway. So
no, I'm saying the devil is both sides, so it don't matter. It don't matter that Trump is doing something because Biden was doing something too. All these motherfuckers was doing something.
If you got two sides, what side are you on?
No. There's the side. There's the side of no. I'm gonna give you the two sides. Hold on, I'm gonna give you the two sides. There is.
What side are you on?
I'm gonna give you the two sides.
No, what side are you on? What side are you on?
I'm about to tell you. There's two sides. In your theory, there's two sides. There's Republican and Democrat. No, in my mind,
I ain't said none of that. I ain't said.
Okay, so what's your two sides? And I'll pick. So give me the two sides.
Like one is better than the other.
Because I have my two sides.
They both the part of the same bird. What I'm saying is, what's the right now? What's happening right now?
Right now is there. That right now is there's two sides. There's you're with God or you with man. Which one you with?
What side is it going? What's happening? Tell me about
God or you with man? Because Trump and all of that shit, Trump, Democrats, Republicans, all this shit, that's all man. That's who Satan is controlling.
What's the other side? The other side is God. The other side is God then, right?
Other side is God, meaning that we don't deal with politics. We don't deal with none of that bullshit because all that shit is man-made government devil bullshit that he created in order to control us in the way he does, and the way he controls us by conquer and divide. So now he put this political shit that made us divide, and now we're fighting each other in his world, in his fucking world. Why are we fighting over his world? It's no different than gangsters out here fighting for streets that they don't motherfucking own. We fighting for corners, killing and dying for corners that don't nobody own. The fucking government own these fucking corners, but yet niggas is dying over the corners like they own them. No,
and guess what? We can't do shit about either.
About either. That's why I said leave that shit alone. Yeah. Neither side, nothing.
Trump did some straight illegal shit, snatched this nigga out his drawers with his wife. Y'all under arrest. Killed like 800, 900 people. No casualties on our side, and now you under arrest up in New York awaiting trial. Like he gonna get a fair trial or some shit, like he gonna go home maybe and get back to being president over there. That's a wrap for him. It's over. That's over. Yeah. But this is their system that they're doing, and it's nothing. But my shit be like, I'm glad I'm on this motherfucking side because we are on the winning motherfucking team with this shit. Yes. You know what the motherfucking with this shit with the Venezuela oil and all that shit, gas about to go back to $2 and shit and all that shit. Yeah, fucking straight 90s prices and all the shit.
And you know we're always gonna be on this side, no matter who the president is. It's about think about this: no matter who the president is, are you gonna live in this country or are you gonna live in that other motherfucking country? What are you gonna do?
And like I told brother Agnostic, they got plane tickets. You can.
Hey, yep. Come on, because everyone complains about Trump, but yet everyone is sitting right here in Trump shit. If Trump is dropping shit in your lawn, you sure is taking that lawn. You sure are walking through that lawn just proudly, like you taking the shit. Because for real, if everybody is so bent on, I bent out of shape on Trump and what he's doing, they be packing their bags, they be saving their dough, they be selling their shit. They be like,
or having an uprising,
or uprising, like burning shit, like it'll be shit. But yet all we do is jump on the internet and scream about Trump, but there's nothing ever done, and that is the reality of every president that we've ever had. There's going to be a side that hates them and a side that likes them, and it's going to flip-flop every fucking 4 years. We're going to flip-flop. Someone's going to do, we're going to go back and forth, but the same reality is that they all are out to fuck us because they're trying to divide us, or they're not trying. They're actually doing a damn good job of division.
Let me ask you this question third. I want to ask you, this is not off topic, but this is a question I just want to ask you. You remember Barack Obama had won the Nobel Peace Prize. Mm-hmm. This was
for what?
He was in office for a year. What did he win a Nobel Peace Prize for?
That's why I asked you, nigga, for what?
Remember. I just remember he won one. I don't remember.
Wait, I'm
gonna tell you why he won the Nobel Peace Prize.
Wait, I'm talking the third. Wait, let me. I'm asking third this question.
He said you don't know. So I'm finna answer.
Wait, Nobody knows.
I'm finna answer.
Wait,
Yeah, I
no,
couldn't
wait.
I got
remember.
an answer. I got an answer.
Wait, bro. Let me.
What's for?
I got a point that I'm making.
I know, but I got an answer.
He won it for being black.
I remember
There
hearing.
you go, nigga. There you
He
go.
won it just because I'm
He was
the
first
black
black president. There you go.
And in his acceptance speech, he said that I don't feel I deserve to be in the category with the people who won it before me.
Okay.
Now here, this is what it is. It's all symbolism bullshit.
Yeah.
Trump, wait. Now here with Trump, he really was actively trying to stop that war between the Ukraine and Russia.
Right.
No, he
But
stopped 8
Zelensky-
wars. He stopped 8 wars.
bro.
Name me all 8 wars he stopped.
Bro, let me say.
No, just name me.
Bro, let me say.
No,
what
he
I'm
didn't
saying,
say that. He wasn't saying that.
No,
though. Yeah,
wait,
he was
let me-
saying
let
he
me say what I'm
tried
saying.
acting.
He deserves it because he won 8 wars.
I didn't say he deserved
No,
nothing.
he didn't say that either. Yeah.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
understand, but
Let
Trump
me
said,
let me say what I'm saying. Now with Trump was actively trying to stop that war because he was like, I could get some minerals and all this bullshit from the Ukraine. Stop this shit. But then Zelensky came over here. He didn't wear a suit and he was on some shit. And then remember they got to the argument.
No.
He was like,
Putin,
wait,
Putin.
bro.
He didn't want to go with the deal, nigga. That's what it is, nigga. Cut to the chase, nigga. Come on. Cut
Here's the chase. The war would have probably ended if he would have capitulated and went under the wing.
Putin didn't want to go with the shit, nigga. Specifically, what you talking about? Putin didn't want to go with that plan, nigga. Come on, nigga. Talk to a nigga that don't know. Talk to a nigga that don't know. I do know, bro.
I'm trying to third. That's why I asked him. That's why I was talking to him.
Yeah, I'm not putting on the spot, third, but nigga, that's what happened, bro.
What? We both were talking at the same time. Ain't no point got made. What I'm saying is, if Zelensky, who was in a weaker position, would have capitulated, he would have been under the protection.
He did. He wanted
did
to sign
not.
that deal. He wanted to sign that deal. Putin didn't.
He's under the
Stop,
wing
nigga.
now, but now
Stop,
it's too late.
nigga.
Not
The shit you talking about specifically.
Putin is
Putin didn't want to go with the deal.
Putin is having his way with them motherfuckers over there.
He
now.
having his way with Trump.
But I'm not saying no. Listen, either way it go, it don't matter because we have no say so within the situation.
Well, why are you talking about? He's trying to stop. Okay, he's trying to stop the war. That still doesn't give him the Nobel Prize, nigga. It doesn't even qualify him for that. You talking about him? Trying to compare him and
he neutralized
Iran.
Iran has no more nuclear capabilities, and they will never have none ever.
They didn't under Barack either, nigga. What?
But there was still a lot of talk and jabber.
That proves the point of it. Don't matter what president is in here. It's about the agenda of the whole entire country.
Talking about the Nobel Prize in particular. This is the reason why he don't deserve the Nobel Prize. I think he got one now. He got it.
It
now.
don't matter.
I mean, who the hell cares about
that? He got it now.
What I was trying to say was,
hey, yo, what is the significance of the Nobel Prize? What is the significance of the Nobel Prize?
I was trying to get to that point where it don't fucking matter.
Right. Yeah, you was trying to get that. Yeah, that's because that's why I wanted. Yeah.
What are you saying?
And I said, wait. I said,
what is the Nobel Prize?
I said, why did Barack Obama win the Nobel Peace Prize?
Because
he didn't do nothing.
Right. You were saying that sarcastically.
Because he was black. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Because he was the first black president. Straight up.
That's
so none of this shit matters.
Well,
we have no say so. But watch this.
That's kind of like you saying that shows that none of this shit matters.
Why you gotta keep mentioning it?
But wait, watch this though. Watch this third. Name the most busiest freeway in your whatever city you live in. What's the busiest freeway? That's that's one freeway where you at third. Name one busy freeway.
The busiest freeway? The 95.
The I-95?
Uh-huh.
Okay. With me, the 14. And with El Poo, I'm gonna say the 110. Could y'all niggas imagine a fucking hole is in them freeways?
A hole in them freeways?
A hole in the I-95 where you at, and a hole and the 14 freeway and the whole and the 110. That's gonna fuck up everything for us. But guess what? Guess where it's not gonna ever happen at in the United States of America. But that's what's happening over in these countries, in them different countries over here.
Right.
Wait, hold on.
We ain't gonna never know what that's like. They are war-torn cities, bro.
How do you think it ain't gonna happen?
Because it ain't happened.
Because it ain't
happened.
Because there's gonna be a nuclear war, and then we ain't gonna have to worry about none of that shit.
Exactly. It's either all or nothing. It's all or nothing at this point. At this point, it's all or nothing.
World War III, and it ain't a goddamn nuclear war. It ain't gonna be a nuclear war. It's gonna be.
I know, because we all just gonna perish.
War.
Yeah.
Yeah. We saying if it went to that, we saying if it got to that,
we gonna be out of here.
It's there.
We out of here.
We gonna be out of here.
No, I'm saying if it went to real nuclear and they had to let them boys go.
I'm gonna tell you how financial. I'm gonna say financial. Financially, we are being isolated because we're isolating ourselves because of the policies and everything. Isolation is a bad thing for the world. Because
we doing that to ourselves. Yeah, we doing that to ourselves.
We got military.
What's good about that? What's good about doing?
We got a military base in Russia. You do know that, right? We got a Navy base in Russia.
We got bases.
Did you know that?
We got bank accounts in Russia. I'm pretty sure.
I don't think you know that. We do got a Navy base in Russia.
I mean, we literally have a bridge to go to Russia right there, up the north there. We that close to Russia.
Strait. Yeah, it's called the Bering Strait.
Yes, I just found that out because I don't know history, and I was like, "Damn, that's crazy."
I do know history. Shit, I do know history.
Well, I know present, and the present is that either you staying in the United States or you getting the hell out
of here. Right.
That's the only options you have. You don't have Democrat and Republican options. You have either you're a citizen or you're not. That's the only options you have. And you know what? It's ironic that these motherfuckers is trying to break their neck to get in this motherfucking country. Wonder why? I wonder why they trying to break their neck.
Risking their lives, risking their children's lives.
On boats and shit and all type of shit.
How many Canadians and Europeans do you see trying to bust their asses trying to get into this country?
We talking about the poor people. We know who coming. We know who coming.
Yeah.
You know why they coming? You know why they coming? They probably coming because they get being rejected from other motherfucking countries. No, we don't want y'all ass here. Oh, let's go to America where they say America is for everybody. They say America is for everybody.
Do y'all know that immigration is down this year to its lowest point because of Trump?
Yeah. I wonder why.
Or ain't nobody busting their ass to get over here.
They tried. That don't mean they ain't trying. That don't mean they ain't trying. Just because they ain't got over here. That don't mean
that deportation is down actually from the last administration and Obama and all that old stuff too. Do you understand that?
Even what does that matter though? Guess what's going to happen next administration? It's going to flip flop. The next administration is going to flip flop, and then the next one after that it's going to flip flop, and it's going to do this.
You asked the question. You asked the question. Why? Why does that matter? Why does that matter? Why you got ICE? You said ICE is out here to get all the immigrants, but why you ain't doing it as effectively as they did?
Hey, check this out, Third. I said that what you just said, what you were just saying right there with the next administration. I said this is what I said when I be debating with Third and agnostics. I said what Trump did was totally illegal move, but Democrats don't have a message, and they don't have nobody who's next up who's going to win the next election. They don't. So Trump is going to live his life to not be impeached and be arrested for what he did with Maduro. That was a totally illegal thing he did with Maduro. That was totally illegal. Snatch that nigga out his fucking.
It's totally illegal what they did to that woman out there in Minnesota too when they shot her. Honestly,
Castile.
But it is what it is. But what I'm saying, but that still doesn't change the fact that they got less. They got less.
Wait. We can go on and on and on and on.
Yeah, that's white on white though. That's white on white. That's white on white shit.
I said that, right? Didn't I say that?
But it all happens all the time. It's no different.
White on white.
Trump.
Listen, hold on. We ain't got to debate none of this. We ain't got to debate none of this because all this is.
No, wait. I'm saying Trump. All Trump got to do. All Trump gonna do is when he get out of office in 3 years, he's gonna live his life out, and it's gonna be another Republican in there that's not going to impeach his ass. when he finally dies within the next fucking 10 years, by the time they get somebody in there to impeach him, that will hold him up for war crime, because that was in my opinion, I feel that was a war crime what he did with Maduro. That was a straight war crime.
Straight up.
That was war crime. That was fucking illegal and all that shit. But he did it. Ain't nobody. Now, next president gonna get in, gonna be another Republican, because the Democrats don't have a message and they don't have nobody who's speaking real shit.
Nope.
Yeah.
That's why, and he gonna live his life out in fucking Malargo chilling.
And guess what's going to happen to the system that we live in? The same shit that is happening today, no different. We all going to be living and doing the same dumb shit and complaining about the same dumb shit because we've been doing it forever already. And that's the only reason why I really say shit, because all I'm doing is looking back and I'm like, yo, okay, for the last 20 fucking years, I swear on everything that nothing has fucking changed. Like, it just gets worse and worse and worse. But
our voice don't
really,
matter.
Right. It doesn't, because it's still the same shit. It's still the same system. Yeah. It's the same. The life we live is just, we're just going along and we're whoever's next, who's ever the president. Okay, whatever. It's like, we're not having revolutionary wars. We're not like these motherfucking countries having these big, huge ass riots all the fucking time. They niggas getting fucked up. No, we are walking the path. And if hey, you know what? Hey, we just protest, our little protest with a stick out on them. Get the fuck out of here. No, we're not doing shit about nothing. We're not raising Cain about nothing. We taking it as it come for each and every president that come through. That's why it's no different, because we're not gonna do shit.
We're not
gonna do shit. Who gonna do shit? We on a revolution? We on a revolution or something? Nah, come on, man.
And y'all just
on no revolution.
We just up here every day, just doing everything that we doing, and ain't no difference being made at all, huh?
Because ain't no revolution. There is no revolution. All that stuff that's back in the day, man. We done had the revolution. We here, but we here with everybody else now. So now it ain't black and white no more. It's rich and poor. And it's like, get rich or die poor, because that's it. We ain't black and white no more.
Hey, wait, let me say this. Watch this, third. You said that. That's what happened when I went to the pen. You know what I noticed? What everybody had in common? If you in the penitentiary, that means you was poor. You was poor. White, Chinese, black.
Didn't matter.
It was that's what we all had in common.
Rich and poor, yes.
We didn't have enough money to pay to get the fuck up out of here. Yeah, everybody.
Yes. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What matters is that status. That's it. Because even if the shit went down, say our grid went down. Okay, who suffers? The one that don't got the savings, the stashes, the cash, you can't use your credit no more. The ones that ain't got no cash. Guns. Yeah, I was about to say that. Who the one suffers? The one ain't got no guns. So if it starts to go down in the streets, if it goes down like a movie scene where it's like, oh shit, it's what I mean? It's revolution in the street. Who really ready? Who really got survival tactics? Who really like that shit don't exist like it did way back in the day, because it was a different time, a different survival mode. We way too fucking relaxed and now kick back, internet, having a good time, laugh, drunk. Nah, we so far beyond that. That's why we're already rocked to sleep as a nation, going through the rigmarole of Democrat and Republican. Right. We're getting rocked to fucking sleep, arguing over shit that no one can do about. We can be mad at Trump till we blue in the face, but what are we going to do? Absolutely nothing. Because that's the difference between you either talking to be talking, but what are we gonna do? If we mad at Trump, we all mad at Trump. I know all three of us on this panel, we'd be like, fuck that nigga, he crazy as hell. But at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck. I'm working, paying my bills, doing that. All I know is he'll be gone in 2-3 years, and the next nigga come in and we gonna be saying the same shit about him. Fuck the president beanbag because he's stupid too. He's just as stupid as Trump was. Oh my God, he's even more stupid than Trump was. We could never think that anybody could ever be as dumb as Trump. But Mr. Beanbag is even dumber than Trump. I guarantee we're going to say that shit. I guarantee. You know why? Because we said that shit about fucking Bush. We said it about Daddy Bush. We said it about all the motherfuckers. We said, oh, they the worst president ever. We'll never have no shit like this. And then what they do? They Trump them niggas every time they Trump them niggas. Come on, we've been going through this shit. It's the same nightmare. We're having the same reoccurring nightmare every fucking night. Every fucking night. It's the same shit. I'm tired of it. That's why I don't even get involved. That's why I pick God over man, because I'm done with that shit.
And watch it. I know this. My voice don't mean shit. Exactly. My voice, like I was here voting for 3 people. My 2 sons who was both, one was in Army, one was in jail. I'm getting ballots for both of them. And I'm voting for myself too. 3 votes. That's voter fraud. Don't move the needle whatsoever. Don't mean nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah, I did it on the Focus Up show. I showed my 3 ballots. I'm like, yeah, this voter fraud don't mean nothing. Because the vote,
no. Really he said one was for his dog and one was for his cat. So
that's what's going on though, because the so-called electoral college, they made up this shit. Yeah. So now they control all the votes, so they can put whatever amount they want to.
Whoever, whatsoever,
it doesn't make a difference. Win,
that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, so that's why it's so pointless. It's so pointless to get in to feel like, we need to do something about this president. It's like, okay,
and look, I be tripping like my niggas be talking about like, because I be like talking about like I really be bigging up the fucking military for these strikes that they did.
Absolutely.
And shit.
You know that
shit was amazing shit, bro. I think because we probably was in the military.
Yeah. We see it from a different angle. Yeah.
Okay. So, but they swear I'm a Trump supporter. I never voted for Trump. I never bigged up Trump. But I'm like, well, at least he being honest. He racist. Yeah, he got to feed his base, which is the motherfucking white boy community, and he come with all this dumb shit. But he is saying what he said, and he doing what he said he gonna do.
I could have sworn I had the same conversation with Pooh when I said one thing about him is that his ass be. I believe everything you fucking saying, because his motherfucker be just straight from off the cuff, just saying crazy shit, and I'll be like, yeah, I believe he mean what the fuck he said.
And that's crazy shit.
This nigga crazy.
It been 1 year since he been in office. This motherfucker got so much accomplished and did a lot.
Yeah, he did super lot. A whole lot of crazy shit. Whether it was crazy or not, he did a lot of shit. He filled the book up real quick.
He did it. I didn't vote for him. So
hey, hold on. I'm finna play like Corey Holcomb. Y'all kissing the ass of the white man up in here. What he did wrong?
Of the who man?
The white man.
Of the white man?
Yeah.
What? Who's the white man? Is Barack was Barack the white man when he was in office?
Yeah. Fucking promote goddamn homosexuality.
Was Barack Barack had to be the white man when he was in office, because you know what he was doing? He was going along with that white man system.
With the white man agenda.
He ain't changed shit for us. What the fuck he do for us? Nothing. He did shit for us. If anything, we should have had 40 acres and a mule, right? You know what I'm saying? Some reparations, right?
One nigga gonna give 40 acres and a mule for you?
He should have
get you a mule.
But what I'm saying is, I'm saying that to your point.
But what was he supposed to do?
President being white. You're saying we're kissing white people ass. We should have kissed Barack's ass because he's black.
No, I ain't saying none of that. I ain't saying none of that, but I'm just saying y'all saying the white man telling you he racist and all this old bullshit, and y'all good with it
because it's better to know your enemy and know what they're about than not know and be on some sneaky devil slick shit.
Know your enemy and roll with them, huh?
Not roll with them, not rolling, but you know how they say keep your friends close, your enemies closer. So But at the same
I
time, we're
respect that
also
more.
in a system. We are in a system. It's like, but we have choices, and that goes back to what we're saying. Yeah, we rolling with them. I choose. Hold on. Wait. I'm gonna answer your question. I choose to roll with them, with United States and Donald Trump, because I'm not going over nobody else overseas shit on no type time or nothing. I ain't doing
At
that
all.
shit.
Even though he doing the shit that he
That
doing
shit.
with you, like he erasing your black history and all that old shit.
What black history? Hey, look, my black history is my black ass and my bills right now, today and tomorrow. And
Exactly. So you don't have to. Okay.
History.
So
I don't worry about no black history, man. I don't worry about no black history. I'm worried about my black ass.
Hey, watch this. Watch this, my niggas. Hey, when did you really learn about black history?
After
you got out of motherfucking high school. That's when you like, oh shit, we did that. I don't give a fuck what they remove.
Yeah,
fuck it. Remove.
But it doesn't.
It don't matter when you learn it. It's about how you pass it down.
No. But how does it move the needle? How does it move the needle?
It don't move it at all.
If you understand your history, you can understand that you don't want to have that history rhyme itself. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
history repeats. It don't repeat.
We are over. Let's say a third eye is still fucking in his 40s. Let's say we are all over 45. Everything we learned about black, like about the real shit that transpired, we learned that shit after fucking school, bro. That's why that shit don't mean shit, my nigga. They take it all away. Take all Black History. Every month should be goddamn Black History Month, motherfucking school, nigga.
Hold on, not just Black History. I'm just saying because
they don't never talk about the theft that they took.
You don't mind them taking away your history, but they'll leave their history. They'll leave their history in there. They'll leave their history in there to teach your people, your children, your ancestors about things that was
it don't matter, it really don't matter.
Why doesn't it matter?
I'm gonna tell you why it don't matter, because there is nothing you're saying.
I'm gonna tell you why it matters to them, because it's a fact of pride, dignity, respect, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Because if you can see yourself in your ancestors, you want to be something, you want to accomplish. You know what I'm saying? But for them to take it away,
why they don't teach it.
Yeah, but the problem is
hold on, not that they don't teach it, they're actively taking it away, and you up here saying it's cool to take it away.
No, I'm not saying it's cool.
No, that's what he just said. No. This man specifically said, take all that shit away. Take it all away. He didn't say that.
No,
he didn't say that.
Well, what I'm saying is,
I'm interested in what he said.
Right, I feel you.
Now, if you take it all away, you ain't got none of that. You ain't got no.
No. You're saying Black History away. Yeah, like no. What I'm saying,
I'm not saying that we gonna have our shit. We got shit called griots. People that tell our story. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna always be here to tell our stories. That's how we learn our shit in the first place. Even after school, we still learn through griots. People that tell the story. What I'm trying to say is, but they try to take shit away that's actually documented that we don't go and look and find. But
I got an 8-year-old son.
How do they take that away though?
Because they're taking the documented shit away, the shit that we had to go and find in the first place to teach the people that we learned after school and everything.
Okay, and you teach them what? But what are you teaching them? Are you teaching them? Because guess what's gonna happen when you teach them about Black history? All they gonna do is retain it in their head. But what do they have to do in life? They still have to walk this system. So it doesn't matter if they had the history in their head or they didn't. What has the reality is they still have to walk this system. So for real, they need to gain knowledge about the system instead of gaining knowledge about back in the day, which it might be beautiful to know that your ancestors did this. We was from that. We was a part of this. We built that. We invented that. We did. Okay, that's cool and all, but it's not useful. It's not useful and practical in the world we live in.
Right.
In the world we live in now, we need to talk about survival tactics, and we need to talk about, you know what I mean, family and love, and trying to be a unity and finding your small group, because that's what you're gonna have to rely on, because it ain't no more big Black Panther shit. It's your small group your people that you can rely on if shit go down, but it's really about you. It's about self right now. Everything is self-preservation. Shit is gone fucking haywire.
Hey,
so
watch this third with my daughter. My daughter's a straight A student, right? Now, here's the thing with my history. I'm the one telling her about, like, yeah, my dad is from Honduras. Your mom is my mom is from Guatemala. And then I told her my history.
Right.
So she's getting it from me. She's
Right.
getting it from me how I do have foundational Black American, have slave shit and all that shit, right? So that's me telling her. I'm not relying on the fucking school district to tell her shit about none of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, none of that shit.
But even you telling her, all you're doing is giving her good nuggets to take, having her head in her heart, but she still got to live in this fucking system.
Facts.
She gotta live in the system.
Good shit. That's why I'm like, she's straight A student. I'm like, and I'm clowning. I said, you got a 4.0 out of what? How many? I'm just clowning. I'm clowning, but you know, she's doing her shit. She's taking forensics. She's taking college courses right now. Yeah, she's doing her shit.
But all that's per the system too.
But I'm telling our history for us for what it is.
Yeah. So, which goes back to the point I was trying to make. You are a griot. You are telling her history and everything. Something to give her some substance, some
I never heard that
foundation. Yeah, it's called a griot, bro. That's what it's called. Look it up. GRIO. You know what I'm saying? Griot. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. Well, go ahead and look it up, bro. That's what I'm telling you, brother. Listen, just listen.
That ain't me.
It's giving her some substance and some foundation and everything. You know what I'm saying? A sense of pride. You know what I'm saying? The stuff that you telling her, you don't even.
Hold on. You just said a sense of pride.
Yes, a sense of pride, because if you know where you come from, you know your foundation, you know where you can actually go to, or know where you came from and know your elevation.
See, you know I don't believe in that statement.
Why not? Why not? Because you can't.
I don't know where I came from.
I know exactly. You know what? You're speaking from your own personal standpoint. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I don't believe in that statement.
You don't believe it.
I don't either. I ain't never heard of
believe it. Listen, but your daughter might believe it. She might believe that this might be giving her something, some stuff.
I wouldn't want her to believe it. If I didn't believe it, I don't want her to believe it.
But he's doing it, so you don't know how it's going to affect her. You know what I'm saying? Everything has an effect on people, you know what I'm saying? But when you know your history,
not the same effect though. Not the same.
That's my first time hearing that term ever in life. Griot?
Yeah, I never heard that either.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you got to define that or something.
Go look it up. Look it up, nigga. Google. You got a Google machine. You got all kinds of phones. You got all kinds, nigga. You got about 4 or 5 phones up in there. Look at that shit up.
But what I'm saying is, either way, whether Walk's daughter knew it or she didn't, it doesn't really matter as far as life, because you're saying it as if the only way that we're going to be able to function is to know everything we need to know about our history and our past, and that's what's going to help us in all of these different aspects. And it's like that to think like that is, to me, a little unrealistic, because it's like now you're saying all the billions of Black people, the only way we're going to succeed is if everyone get this same knowledge about all of our ancestors and all of the history, and they get it right. And also we got to get right now, because one side is saying somebody invented, and the other side saying no, the other person invented. The other side,
Hold on. Let me clear myself up. What I'm saying is, sometimes you get a pride in accomplishments.
Griot don't mean that, nigga. I just looked it up. But go ahead.
I'm looking up too. Anyway,
Griot or Creole?
Griot,
bro. Say with a G.
Oh, man. I looked it up. It don't mean shit. I don't know what you're talking about. Nah, I looked it up. I'm sorry, but it just don't. My name said Griot. That's my first time ever hearing that word ever.
Yeah, I've never heard of it either. You and me both.
All right, well, whatever. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is, let me just say it like this then. You got your peoples that tell you about your peoples. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're here for. You're here to pass on the knowledge of what is, and we done lost a lot of that knowledge down the line. You know what I'm saying? That's why we're living in the times and ways that we are. But that's why we are so much of an accomplished ass people too, because we can live through this type of stuff because we have been doing this stuff because we still got some of this stuff in our soul anyway because it's just built in our DNA. But it's always good that, you know, when your grandmother told you stuff and your grandfather and your grandpeoples, I'm telling you, jaywalk, I'll say that much. Your peoples told you about your peoples, right? Down the line, right?
Yeah.
And you know, your peoples actually originated, from what I remember you telling us, your people actually originated in like New Orleans, and then they went down to Honduras, and then they came back to New Orleans some kind of way, right?
Yeah.
So you actually original anyway, you know what I'm saying? But you wouldn't know this if you wouldn't have talked to your peoples, you know what I'm saying? But that gives you a sense of pride, you know what I'm saying? Because you are actually American any goddamn way. Nigga, you was already here. Your people.
Why do you need pride at this point, though? What do I need pride for? What is that?
Because
pride
they got
for what?
Pride. That's what the fuck they living off of.
Well, I don't need their pride, or I don't need to be proud about nothing in nobody else's eyes. Except for my children.
It gives you a sense of something in you, you know what I'm saying?
No, it don't give me a sense of nothing. I feel empty as a gas tank, nigga. I don't feel nothing when you say that. I'm like, no, nigga, fuck that shit. I don't care where the fuck I came from. All I care is where the fuck I'm at and where the fuck I'm going. Like, cause that shit behind me, I can't get it back. That shit done. It's over. It's dust. I can't get that shit back. So it don't help me. Nothing help me. It can't. I gotta focus on what's in front of me. And where I'm moving.
Where you are.
Huh?
How did you get to where you are?
By the everyday me focusing on every day forward. So I gotta focus on every day forward.
Everything that you took and you passed that down.
I passed what down?
Whatever you took.
Yeah, that's just knowledge. That's just knowledge.
Exactly.
Yeah, but knowledge, but what I'm saying is that is practical knowledge that is useful now. You're talking about facts in history that is not useful now. Me knowing who these black people were and what they did for me is not helping me right now. But if you give me some useful knowledge that helps me now, then now we're talking, now we're talking that real stuff because it's right here, right now, practical. But you can't
and it will help you.
You can't tell me that some black history is about to help me.
Let me ask you one question right now. Who was the first president of the United States?
Who was that?
George Washington.
Oh,
you know more white history than you know your black history.
Why is that though? Because we went to public school. That's why. Because that's what they did to us. But you know what? If I would have answered, if I would have been the opposite, if I would have been like, oh yeah, I know the first black.
Who's the richest man that ever was?
First black ruler.
Does it matter? Does it matter? Did that change my tax? Did that change my tax status?
Who's the richest man that we know of?
Respect. I have to go.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All respect. So happy birthday, infamous Apple. You my nigga for life.
We're gonna end this here.
You know what it is. All right. Third, you my nigga. You know what it is.
Well, you know it always.
For sure.
Peace and love.
All right, man.
This is a holla.